Happy birthday, asshole.
Well, look at you, boy, grown up and tall. Who would have thought you'd stick around this long? It's just another time I've been proved wrong. Happy birthday, asshole. It's that time of year again. Happy birthday, asshole. Happy birthday, asshole. It's that time of year again. Happy birthday, asshole.
Do need a producer. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. I know it's been about a month since we've been live. I'm excited for tonight. We have some really good giveaways that I'm excited about. Corey came down from Iowa, so we went out to dinner tonight. Had a few warm-up pours with some 107 A1 pick and
that was amazing.
some Disco 3.
Yeah, never had the Disco 3.
It's good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So we've got an epic blind. All the guys that you really came here to see are in the backstage in the green room. So I'll bring them on in a little bit. So I've been off for a month. I did a dry month and I'm down. It's actually been 7 weeks since I started. I did 4 weeks of being dry and lost 19 pounds. Blood pressure came down. So I'm feeling really good. I encourage all you guys to do that. I'm definitely not here to preach, but I love you guys. I want you here for a long time. So make sure that you do that every once in a while. Stay on top of your health. It's really important. I do have a video coming out probably in a couple weeks on that topic. If you're curious, if not, you can just click by it. That's fine. But I'm excited to have that come out. We've got next week, we're going on barrel picks. So we've got a Green River pick and NBC pick. And Nashville Barrel Company has just been killing it. Our last pick with Barrels for Hope was just an amazing pick. So you like that one, right?
Yeah, I'm excited to see what that second bottle might be.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's hard to live up to the first one.
Man, it's going to be really hard. For all you guys in the chat, I am going to say hey to you. So feel free to say hi. Let me know what you're drinking. I always love to hear what you guys are drinking. It's always a wide variety of things, which is really cool. And as always, if the sound is bad, let me know. If it's fine, we'll keep rolling because I've got the studio set up for 2 people here tonight. So what else we got? And after, if you're in Barrels for Hope and you're wondering about the status of picks, we should have an Elijah Craig barrel proof pick coming in any time. And for those that missed the last Barrels for Hope live stream, the Knob Creek, we've never heard of this happening, but we picked a short barrel with Knob Creek and we had like 60 bottles, which has never happened. So we're going to do a randomizer for those 60 bottles, and then we're going to do another pick. So they're sending samples for another Knob Creek pick. So, if you're one of those people that get those 60 short barrel Knob Creeks, it's, I've never heard of that happening. So it's a very rare thing, but it's going to be awesome. For the big news, I think a lot of you know because the Patreon went a little crazy yesterday, but I announced we are starting a Whiskey Tornado barrel pick club. So if you're not on Patreon, you can get on Patreon and see the tiers and sign up if you're interested in barrel picks. But it's not gonna work the same way as Barrels for Hope, but the shipping will be the same. So since we've got all that figured out, we decided to do some of our own picks, which I'm super excited about. Our first pick is going to be a Penelope Architect pick. So we're going to pick some of our Patreon members to help on that pick. So it should be a lot of fun. With that being said, the coolest part about the Barrel Pick Club is not only are we doing, we'll probably only do, I don't want to bombard you guys with picks like some of the other channels. So we're probably only going to do 4 to 6 barrel picks a year just to, keep everybody's budget in line. But we're going to be able to do a couple really highly allocated picks. So, like maybe a Weller pick or a Four Roses. But I might only get like 40 to 50 bottles of those picks because we're going to split it with the store. So if you're in Patreon, you want to get on one of those higher tiers. If you're wanting one of those allocated picks that we're going to be able to do, which is really cool because, you know, a lot of channels, they're not going to get a Weller pick and stuff like that. So should be pretty fun. I'm really excited to be able to bring that to you guys. It's been like 5 years since I started the channel. Corey was busting my balls about, you know, how I had the tiers because I thought we were going to do more picks and we just
thought this was going on.
Yeah, this is going on. You were just
you made
missing
that
them.
announcement last night, and I thought, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. I guess I could. I do have a banner here. Nope, that's merch banner. I'm sorry. That's the Barrel Pick Club, the Patreon link if you guys are interested in that. With that being said, let's get the guys in here and get this party started. What is up, guys?
Going on.
Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah.
I was sure that was going to be a happy birthday, asshole.
Well, no. I left that out.
Well, it kind of
That
is.
Right?
I played that for Corey about 15 minutes ago, and I can't stop singing it in my head. It's just constant. Just constant going over and over.
That's a special
Happy
gift.
birthday, man. What is 36, 35?
Shit. 48, man. 48. Yeah. That's
Young.
old. I was born when Ben graduated high school. I wish that was funny, but that's the truth.
I didn't know Ben graduated.
Wow.
Got lucky.
He did twice.
Twice.
The ball busting starting early. I love it.
Oh, it's immediate. It's immediate.
Love it. All right, let me say hey to some people in chat real quick. We got Chad's in the house. What's up, dude? Spencer, what's up, buddy? Fred. Also tonight, guys, if you're already in our Patreon, your name's already entered into the drawing for the flight we're going to be tasting tonight and for a sample of Russell's 15. We already gave a sample of Russell's 15 the last flight. And then tonight we're also going to be giving away let's see. Let's just put this on the bottle cam. I don't know if the bottle cam is focused. Oh yeah, it is. All right. We're going to be giving away the Dark Arts finished in Oloroso sherry barrels, 7-year MGP. That bottle is just fire, man. So somebody's going to win that tonight. So yeah, we got a lot of good giveaways. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go to, instead of trying to do weekly live streams, is do one every month, because then I can give away more stuff and there's just more to talk about. It's more interesting, and I don't have to, drink tons of stuff every week. So I gotta stay on top of my health. So with that being said, we coming up next month in October, we have our Halloween live stream, which is my favorite live stream of the year. And we're doing that on Halloween night, which is unusual, but Ben's going to get his kids to bed. And yeah. So
I'm the only one that has kids that'll be trick-or-treating. So
yeah. So the Halloween live stream is, oh my God, it's always so much fun. And we always go off the rails. Have we set our costumes? Are we all good on that?
I thought we decided on the.
Yep.
No, don't say it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not.
Is there a hint to the theme?
Nope, no hint
hint.
to the theme. No. I'm gonna try to get some good overlays and maybe some stuff for it. It'll be a great night. What's up, Terry? Cheers, man. Equal Opportunity Guns is in the house. Than's in the house. Ed Young, what's up, buddy? Power of Bourbon. Ed, did you see Power of Bourbon post? They got that latest Booker's release.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick one up. They got them down. I'm going to get one next Wednesday. So if you are interested, I can maybe score one for the channel.
Yeah. Put me down.
All right. Yeah, I'm on
I'll Venmo you.
in route to Nashville for my visit, and then the NBC pick. I'm going to stop. So
Jim Hansen says, "Happy birthday. Let's get it on, bitches," which leads me to my next thing. I've been busy in my dry week, but we got our shop up, and these are the Cheers Bitches hats. And they fit good, don't they?
Yeah.
They fit great, man. So they're sized, and I did create a little promo for the merchandise.
Yeah. Oh my God. Get me out. Yeah. That's
So, I mean, look how good it looks. That one guy on the left looks like Mike a little bit. Me like bourbon.
That's also how I speak, I guess.
There's even some merch down there for dogs. You know, we got everything. And I did this time. We're not going through Teespring. I did get samples. Everything comes. It's like, you know, it's one run print, so it still takes, you know, a week or two. But the stuff I've got that I got for samples was great. So there's that. So
hey guys, just a word to the wise. Don't wear those Cheers Bitches hats to church. Just saying.
Yeah, that'd not be good. It would not.
A friend told you that, right?
Yeah, the friend told me that, and I'm trying to find a new church. Yep.
Oh man!
Just for you tonight, Benjamin. I wore my maker's hat just to make you happy.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Nice. And then the last thing I want to get into before we start tasting this flight and we'll go into the scoring and stuff is just to do quickly. Every month I like to tell you guys what I'm hunting for. So we'll get into. All right, so the first one, this is for Ed. The first bottle that I think we're all hunting, which I've seen good reviews on, is Booker's The Reserves. Is that right? Is the MSRP 129, Ed?
35.
Oh, it's 35. Okay.
At least that's what TJ posted a picture of the gift shop, and they had 135.
Okay.
So
we're talking 127.8 proof, a little over 8 years old. What are you expecting from that, Ed?
Oh man. Well, I got a little cheat sheet because TJ cracked it, and then in our in the power text, he put some tasting notes out there, and the fact that they get fruit notes on another Booker's, I know is going to be right up your alley. That's Bardstown-ish batch stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
So what about this other Booker's, which is the Little Book Infinite? The bottle on this is a marketing guide. The bottle on that is sick, which probably means it sucks. And it's $200, but
we'll see. That's down in the gift shop too. And then they have the Little Book rye blend.
Okay.
The one that you have, right?
Yeah, chapter 8, which I love, man. We had that at the Barrels for Hope year-end event.
Pretty
And
tasty.
I had heard just okay things about it. I really love it, man. It's the more you sit with it, the better it gets. It's a really nice pour. The next one I know is going to be on everybody's wish list, and that's the Coy Hill.
$79. Good luck.
Yeah, I was gonna say $79.
Man, Jack Daniels though, just killing it. It's just such good stuff, man.
Yeah, that is a really, really flavorful bourbon, or at least last year's was.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see here. I want to catch up on chat real quick, and we'll go into the next one. So yeah, I said Power Bourbon. John Russell said, "Happy birthday." Thanks, man. TNF and some bourbon. Life as well. Awesome. Terry liked the intro song. I don't know where I found that. They'll probably like give me a strike and take down my whole YouTube channel. David Small's in the house. What's up, brother? He's Disco 12. So that's coming up as one we're all hunting. I've heard amazing things about Disco 12, but I haven't seen it yet. You guys seen it or had it?
Nope, not yet.
I tasted 11.
I just got 12. It is. I think it's better than 11.
Yeah,
it's a little more viscous, and the mouth feels great and a little sweeter. But
that's all Kentucky, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Jason Cruitt said, happy birthday. Thanks, buddy. Sipping on some Raconteur rye. I've heard really good things about that.
I just saw somebody posted a picture of a bottle of that. I was curious to see how that stuff is.
I've heard it's really good.
Nice.
Robert Shea having a pour Disco 11 tonight while waiting patiently for my Disco 12. Everybody. Opportunity Guns drinking Ezra Brooks single barrel that tastes like a campfire Reese's peanut butter cup. You're talking Ed's language right there.
Oh, sign me, yes, sir. That's
Ed Young's drinking some Barrels for Hope Fruitgate, one of Ben's favorites.
Maker's stuff is not great.
Michael Parnell, where did you get those shelves? Looking for something exactly like that. So it's just like 3/4 inch black plumbing pipe from Home Depot that I put together, and then I can't remember the width of the boards, but if you go to my channel, there's like the whiskey room is like the main video, and I think I tell you the dimensions in there, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
I think they're 1 by 8s.
Are they 1x8s?
Yeah, I think that's what I did in my room. I did 1 by 8s, and the piping I did was pipedecor.com. They kind of do some stuff like that too. You can get the pipes raw, or they can do it in a black matte finish so they don't rust or anything.
Oh, so what I did with those, I when I bought the pipe, I cleaned them and then I painted them with chalkboard paint.
Nice.
It gives it that like flat black look, which is pretty nice.
I went the easier route.
Went the easier route.
When
Just
it's
bought
already
it.
it's bought that way.
Yeah.
It's always good to clean your pipe when you get it.
That's right. That's right.
Leave it to Bradley.
That's exactly right. But the 1x8 is good because you can fit 2 rows, which was perfect for mine. You could probably go a little thicker, but I don't know. It works. It worked good. And they're not going anywhere, man. You could hang off those. Ed Sturgar says he's drinking the Baker's High Rise. You said the Baker's High Rise is pretty good?
Very good. Yep, very good. I'll hook you up. We'll get some samples out.
All right.
Folks, so they can give them a shot.
Richard White said Evan Williams white label, and yes, I'm a notorious tight ass. That's perfectly okay, man. I get it. Bourbon's getting stupid. Power Bourbon says Booker's Reserve tonight. Lucked out a liquor barn. Awesome, man. Carlito, hey Lance, been a while. Happy Born On Day. Thanks, man. I don't know if you mean it's been a while for you or for me, but I haven't been live in a little bit, so that's my bad. But I had to lose some weight, man. I'm still fat, but I was really fat. I was getting out of control.
Oh, Jason in the house.
Jason, what's up, buddy? Thanks, man. Cheers. Am I almost caught up? Man, you guys are active in the chat tonight. I love it.
Hey, Than, I see you.
Where's Than? Oh, I see down there. Fred, what's up? Drinking ECB store pick. This is my bourbon podcast. What's up, dude? Some handsome fellas in here tonight. I mean, some of us.
Two of us that have hair. Just saying.
I love This Is My Bourbon podcast. He has such a good voice for podcasting. Whiskey Nose is in the house. What's up, dude?
Marty. What's going on, Marty?
All right, guys. Well, so let's get into our flight tonight. Again, $5 super chat is $5 super chat is going to get you into the drawing. If you're a Patreon member, your name's automatically already into the drawing tonight. but we're going to give away this flight tonight, which you guys are going to want. There's some hitters in this flight. We're going to give away a Russell's 15 sample. And again, we're going to give away the Dark Arts Oloroso Sherry. So $5 super chat gets you in for that. Let me take this. Oh, here we go. Sorry, it's my first time going live. All right. All right. So the way this is going to work, we're going to do it a little different because I want to try this out for our bourbon of the year. So for those that don't know, in the past on this channel, every year in the past, I've picked my top 5 rated bourbons throughout the year. The caveat is I had to have found it on the shelf and bought it at or near MSRP in order for it to go into bourbon of the year. As we get further into this, it gets harder and harder to do that every year. So I thought this year what we would do is I would take my 2 top shelf finds that I've got, and then my 2 top single barrels, and then the 2 top allocated picks. And so we're going to send those at the end of the year to the guys. They won't know what they're drinking. They could probably guess, but it'll be a blind. And then we'll rate them. And the way I want to try to rate them this year is we're going to score them. Let me take this scrolling off real quick so you guys can see. So the way we're going to rate them, 95 to 100 is unicorn status. Like makes your toes curl, one of the best things you've ever tasted in your life. 90 to 94 means it's an excellent pour and you need backups. You need to bunker some. 80 to 89 is good, but you don't necessarily need a backup of it. 70 to 79 is just an average pour, and anything below 69 is a pass. If anybody rates anything that we're having tonight a 0 to 69, they're banned from the channel. We're gonna have some good stuff tonight. So I'm not drinking shit on my birthday, so we're gonna have some good pours. So anybody have any questions about that?
No, man, I love it.
I think what we'll do, we'll go through sample A first. We'll talk about it. We'll score it. And then we'll go to B, C, D, and E. And then after we go through them all, we'll go back the other way and we can adjust our scores on the second taste through if you need to. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
There we
Right
go.
on.
Yeah.
All right. So I know what bottles are in this flight, but my wife poured them all. Hopefully she didn't fuck anything up. But she poured them all, and so hopefully everything's right. So I don't know what order they're in. So I'm really interested. I'm so curious to see how this turns out. So with that being said, let's get into sample A, guys. Oh, man, I don't know. The nose is pretty amazing. Chad says, happy birthday, Lance. My birthday's tomorrow, 47 here. Oh, you're just a little bit behind me. It all starts falling apart, dude, if it hasn't already.
After 45, just throw it out.
This is my bourbon podcast. The Whiskey Tornado would love to have you on the pod soon. Yeah, Perry, dude, anytime, man. Hit me up. I'd love to come on. All right. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
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 Oh.
Mm.
Ooh, baby.
Oh,
Starting off good.
That does not suck.
Mm. A lot of caramel on that.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Nutty, too.
Very nutty.
Yeah.
That is my
A lot of oak.
100.
Oh, shit.
100. Good.
Trying to do this individually and not compare it to the rest of this. I don't want to go like 100 like Ed just did and go.
Well, no, that's why we're going to go back through. So you can adjust your scores on the second pass.
That one's a.
It's gonna blow his load all on the first one. Huh?
Lance knows my palate quite well, so I had to throw that out there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Gary, thanks, buddy. Love you, man.
That he does know your palate.
Chad said, nice rainbow scoring system. Guessing Ben is the unicorn. Brad is obviously the pass.
Hey, Bougie and EABOD.
Lance is celebrating Pride. Hey, I love Pride, man.
Right on.
Do what you want to do.
I'm gonna just run down the glass.
You running down the glass? Oh,
Nuts.
oh yeah, it's thick, right?
That is the mouthfeel on that is
Oh.
Amazing.
Man, that is golly, that's delicious.
That finish, it just keeps going.
There's some chocolate in there. There.
Mm.
Oaky.
It's got a good mouthfeel, but it's easy to drink.
Yeah. It feels like it's high proof, but it's drinking below its proof, if that
Yes.
makes sense.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah. Whatever proof that is, that's not going to end well at the end of the night. Because that's crushable right there.
I was just gonna say, this is so crushable.
Oh my God.
It really is.
Jason Kreiner, what's up, dude? Cheers, buddy.
Got you by a year, Jason.
Oh, you know what? I got to keep track of the super chats. Danny, you're gonna win all three, man. You're the only super chat, so you got a good thing going, buddy.
Man, that's good.
Well, just based on that, he's gonna have a good flight.
He's gonna have a good flight. Yeah.
Got a little age to it. That's yummy.
Mm.
All right, I got my score.
Mm.
Mike, you still thinking?
Yeah.
What about you, Ben?
He's coming through on like a ham radio, like just
Yeah. What?
Dang, trailers make all kind of interference on those microphones.
They do. A lot of metal.
Yeah.
I do have metal roof though.
I think I'm in.
All right,
Yep.
what's yours, Ed?
I gave it a 93.
That's exactly what I gave it. I'm surprised you gave that a 93.
I was leaning. It's not quite unicorny, but it is definitely. I would buy a backup of this, whatever. it
Yeah,
is.
absolutely. I agree with you.
So I went 93.
All right, that's what I got, 93. What about you, Ben?
I went 89 because I'm reserving the right to bump it up when we go through it.
Oh, that's
the
a good
second
play.
time, so
Good call.
That's a good play.
That's
You
what I
would
was.
smart
You would
thinking.
do that. You would do that.
Ed's over there playing with sticks and rocks, and I'm playing chess.
What about you, Brad?
90.
90.
Yep.
It's not his fault. That's what he grew up with, Ben.
Yeah.
Mike, what do you got?
I was debating between 89 and 90, so I'm gonna go 90.
Okay. Last one, Corey.
I went 92. I went slightly high. Thought about maybe adjusting it. It's kind of like what Ben did, or
Gotcha.
doing. But this one scares me a little bit because it's so good.
It's still good, right?
It's
Yeah.
so damn good.
All right, on to pour two.
Ooh, you got a
Good grief.
Spencer's in the house.
All right, Gary, what's up? Thanks, buddy. And Spencer, going to pour the barrels for Hope Nashville Barrel Company. You
Oh,
cannot go
wow.
wrong with that,
No,
man.
you can't.
That's one of my favorite picks I've ever tasted. I know I'm biased, but it really is.
No.
It's the best pick out of the entire year, and that's
Hands down.
Yep.
It's not
Yes,
even close.
It's not close. I agree.
No.
And that's saying something because we did a lot of freaking great picks, man.
You're right. Those Elijah Craig barrel proofs were spectacular, but
They were
NBC's
smoking.
in its own league.
Yeah, it's
Glass
it's
two.
next level.
Glass two smells like heaven.
I was gonna say that smells way better than glass one.
You can tell, Chad, I'm the NBC pick out of this group.
Oh my Lord.
That smells good, but I don't think it smells as good as one.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it drinks low, way low.
Oh, There's some tobacco on that. Some
Some like red fruit and tobacco. That's weird.
Ooh.
I'm trying to catch
A little oak.
that.
Yeah, it doesn't hang on as long as the first one.
No,
No.
there's
Back-
not, hardly any
Trying to
finish.
figure out what that note is.
Yeah, that's what I mean by like it's very drinks really low proof, so it's like it's gone immediately.
Yeah, I agree.
It may be the best color of all of them too, man.
Oh my God, it's dark.
Beautiful color.
It is dark. David Jeffries, what's up, dude? David is one of my best friends. I haven't seen him. It's been too long.
Poor
Yep,
Dave.
I'm 48. One of the best guys you'll ever meet. I love you, buddy. I miss you, man. We need to talk soon. Oh my God, that is gorgeous.
Drink
It
two,
just-
it got a little better.
Yeah. It just doesn't hang around enough for me.
I get like cinnamon apple pie on the front palate. Like
yeah, I can
not
see that,
not
Ed.
really
I could
not really
definitely see
sweet
that.
apple pie, but like like more of a tart apples with some that's fabulous. That is fabulous.
Yeah, that's a good pickup, Ed.
Yeah.
See, I could see it.
Yeah, I could definitely see it.
Yep.
James Morgan says, yeah, I caught that Russell's Reserve 15 review. It's funny, man. I did that Russell's Reserve 15 review and I got a lot of shit because all I said was that it wasn't worth 250 when you have Elijah
Right.
Craig barrel proof for half the cost. And people were like, I don't know why you hated it. And I said, I don't know how many times I could have said I loved it. but
Just not for the dollar. Just
Right.
not for the dollar.
I mean,
But-
people were going off on me. I'm like, it's like I insulted their mother.
The thing is almost every review you see is says the same thing. It's very good. That's great. But the price is outrageous.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
better be top 20 bourbons I've ever drank if it's going to be $250.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Especially when
Agreed.
the NBC pick we did, that's an $80 bottle was
those are-
fantastic.
Yeah.
The Elijah Craig B524 that just came out that I picked up for $69 on the shelf, and that bottle for $69. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Danny's he's poking me. Why did you hate Russell's Reserve 15?
There it is.
That's definitely what everyone heard in my review. All right, Ed, I got you down, buddy. I got you down. And like I said, you guys, I mean, right now, every one of you is going to win something. So,
Yeah, I certainly feel like it's on my tongue, the front and the middle. But right in the middle, there's almost like distinctive line where it just dies off the back end. This is being super picky.
I mean, it's a great pour.
It's a great
It's a
pour.
great pour.
Oh yeah.
in almost a reverse way of the first one, where it's kind of crushable in a way where you can drink it on the back end. You don't really notice it.
Boy, now Ed said that cinnamon apple, man. That's what I'm tasting.
Right.
I'm getting like I like to call it holiday type, Christmassy type flavors as far as allspice and baking spices. I get some of that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. For
I get
sure.
a little dank wood.
On the very first the first sip, I definitely got that, Mike.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I agree with Mike. That first sip was like that, but the second, third, it went away for me anyway.
It's kind of zapping my palate now too, which I'm sure it's an old pour, but it's my tongue's drying out, man.
What do you say, Ben? Cardboard?
Cardboard.
I feel like this is up Ben's alley. I feel like he would like this pour.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of the Wild Turkey 17 bottled and bond. Like,
Oh, that's a good
real,
call.
like, real nice cherry, the oak.
Yeah.
Like this one
There is
was
not that much
definitely
fun.
much better for me than the first one. It like walks that fine line of being like not too medicinal, but just a little bit. Like when it has that cherry, that to me anyway, that's how it came across, and it was perfect.
Yeah, that's a good call.
That's your jam, Ben.
It is really well balanced for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like I agree with that. I get that cherry on the finish kind of hangs out. Just a subtle cherry just hangs out.
Hey, Corey, are you going on any of the picks?
That's a sore subject. No,
Sorry, man.
no, I put my name in. I didn't get drunk.
Jason Kreiner, I got you down, buddy. All right. Let's score this one. Are you guys ready to score, or you need some more time with it?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. What you got, Ben?
I gave it a 93.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
What do you think, Ed?
It's kind of funny. I flipped like with Ben. I gave it an 88 with the right to bump it up when we go back through.
You know, you could bump it up no matter what you give it.
I know, but I gave it an 88. Yeah.
Ed loves to be a sheep.
Did you say Ed loves sheep?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He only said that because I'm from Montana. That's the only reason he said it.
That's coming from a guy from Alabama, so I really, I should hush.
If you got hip boots,
You're an
then,
expert, Brad.
you know, square wire fence. We'll keep going.
What you got, Mike?
I'm gonna do 92.
92. I went 91.
Ooh, I went 89 with the right to bump.
89. Gotcha. All right, man. I mean, shit. These are all they're gonna be right. We're neck and neck, man. But I mean, right now I had two excellent pours that we need bunkers of, right?
No, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Real close.
Yeah.
I'll
All right.
be interested to see what we get going back through.
After you have a baseline of everything.
Yeah, because that number one, that finish just
Yeah.
after having it, number two disappointed me a little. I mean, it's very good. Don't get me wrong, but it was disappointing
Smells like
versus number one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think it's gonna do much better coming back from number 3.
I want to bathe in number 3.
It's a
That's the
little
next OnlyFans video.
That's right.
The fact that comes out of Brad's mouth so quickly, I'm really frightened. Really frightened.
I have a feeling that number 1 is just going to taste like a bag of nuts coming back through. It's just going to
These-
be
Well, you would know.
these nuts.
What
Yep.
kind of nuts?
These nuts.
Yeah, you would know, Mike said.
Oh man.
Sea smells. Heaven.
Yeah, that's one so far.
Good God.
That's beautiful.
Good God.
I could just sit here and smell this. That'd be okay.
Yeah, just wait till you drink.
That'd be okay.
Wait till you taste it. Oh my
All right.
God. It's like buttery, man.
Oh my goodness. That has the mouth feel as good. That mouth, that's oily.
Yeah,
Oh,
I get a lot of butterscotch up front on that one.
yeah. I had the weirdest thing. I had like buttered pecans.
Oh yeah, I could totally see that.
like
My God, that's
almost,
good.
Almost praline. Almost praline.
Yeah, almost, but not sweet.
Not as sweet.
You want to talk about crushable?
Oh.
that is straight up
Dude,
dangerous.
any of these first three are scary. Crushable.
That's like 3 is like the baby between 1 and 2.
Oh, the third one is like almost perfection to me. I mean, I don't want to ever rate anything perfection because you don't have anywhere to go. But my God, that's good.
Still dancing on my tongue. Like it's still hanging out. It's
That
still
is
having a party.
crazy.
Oh, my God.
Talking about last night.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, before we went live.
Brian H says, "Happy birthday, Mr. Tornado and Barrels for Hope Sensei." Cheers, buddy. I got you down, man.
As good as the nose was, and it was the best of the three to me so far, the palate was way better.
All of these gotta be old.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all 3 of those I have just tasted like 15 or 13, 14, 15 or older.
Lance,
That's the way they taste. Yeah.
this one is giving me flashbacks of that smoke wagon pick you and I had when I first.
Oh
came
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
in. God.
It is. It's fantastic.
There's a little creme brulee in there. There's
Yep.
Those
What's up,
smoke
Nick?
wagon picks are excellent. Most of
Yeah,
them
that-
I've had are really good.
that one that we had the very first time I went over to Champagne. That thing was off the rails.
Yeah, it
It
was.
was so freaking good.
That was really, really good pick.
Too bad.
I would love to know what I think of that after 5 extra years of trying bourbons. If it would still rate in my mind as
Yeah.
wonderful as it was.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Nick, yeah, man, I can't wait to meet you, buddy. That Nashville Barrel Company pick is going to be insane. They seem to love us at Barrels for Hope, so I think they'll roll out some amazing barrels for us. It's going to be fun.
Man, I got to travel all the way through Friday this coming week. And I was thinking, before I looked at the date, I was thinking I may run up there and at least have dinner with the guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Monday through Friday this week, which is unusual for me. So I won't be able to join you guys.
Oh, man.
I'd love to, because it'd be a blast to see everybody.
Well, I mean, we have a fishing trip coming up. It's going to be, but we got to do something before we got to get together before that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
So, all right, I'm ready to score that one. That was.
Yep. I'm good.
Brad, you want to go first this time?
Sure. 93.
93.
Yeah.
You wouldn't put that in unicorn status, huh?
I
mean, no pressure.
no.
You can bump it up next time if you need to.
Yeah, if I come back through, maybe. But that's really, really good. To me, it's not close between the first three. That's
yeah, I agree. That's my favorite so far. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, I got 94.
94. Ed?
92.
92. Ben?
So I'm gonna preface this and say that
Here it comes. He's gonna rate this as average.
This is my first time drinking bourbon in a few weeks. That one, for whatever reason, it just came across way too hot, and so I put it as an 85. I know that's low, and it's just me, but that one did not sit right.
Ben's delicate little mouth is gonna ruin this whole flight.
Did you put your samples in the freezer first? I mean,
Yeah, I guess I should have.
Hey, do you know what that tells me? That's
Wake your
probably
kids
a
up
big
and have them blow it off so it's not so hot.
Well,
I'm gonna back up Ben for a minute.
Oh no.
I will agree.
You're agreeing? It's hot.
What?
It's hot.
It's like my tongue has been dancing. It's on fire. Okay, like spicy. Like it is going on. So
It's
a
like
little bit
for
much.
me, it was like when if you ever haven't been drinking in a few days, a week, couple weeks, whatever it is, and you grab like Elijah Craig Barrel Proof and you take like a first sip, and it's just hot. Like it's not even necessarily like that it dances as much on your tongue. It's just more like that ethanol. That's what I was getting a lot of.
You don't like to get kicked in the nuts and tossed around the room a little bit?
He doesn't like
Hey, if it's the right occasion, maybe.
He was my roommate, and I was he's lying.
what?
Well, I'll write this ship. I gave that a 98, and I did it before I even. He can verify.
Wow.
That is almost perfection to me. That pour is fantastic.
I'm doing 89.
89.
Kind of for the same reasons that Ben just said. I agree with
That, yeah.
Man, that's in unicorn status to me. I want backups. That's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's easily the best of the three so far for me, at least.
I don't know, man. These are going to be close because even with my score, you guys really offset it by shitting on it. So
Lance is over there giving it 105.
The question is, how could Ben and Corey really taste it? they spilled so much on their skirts that I don't know.
Oh,
You know, I mean, enough to-
Brad is bringing
Hey,
the
I wore short
heat
skirts. I bet you
tonight.
like short skirts.
a short skirt. Is that what you said? Lance appreciates that.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Brad is bringing the
I'm
heat.
already. I don't know about you guys. I'm already really loving this format.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I like it better.
The
Yeah.
color on D is stupid.
D is
That
the
is
darkest thing I've ever
That
seen.
is stupid.
I thought you were going to say I'm already buzzed.
No. I'm good. I'm not.
Whoa. Smell that.
Oh my God.
I get a lot of apple on the first sniff of that.
I'm just another one I want to bathe in, man. Good Lord.
Like an inch away, I got a bunch of floral right in front.
I get a cigar shop, man. Like sweet tobacco. Like
Yeah.
not like not a cigar lit, but when you walk
Like
into a
pipe
cigar
tobacco.
shop, pipe tobacco. Exactly.
Yeah.
A little bit of pipe tobacco.
Paul P, I got you, buddy.
Jesus, Mary.
For those that are, if you guys are joining late, super
know
chat
that-
drawing for tonight is this flight we're doing, plus a Russell's 15 sample, plus a Dark Arts Oloroso Sherry pick that we did with Barrels for Hope. So we got a lot of good giveaways tonight.
Man, that smells so good.
Oh,
There's a lot.
Oh man,
There's
that
so-
tastes even better.
Depending on where you are, away from the
This
glass.
is Lance's jam right here.
this is my
Oh, that's
jam.
good.
Oh,
I
my
shouldn't
God.
have rated the last one 98.
Yeah, this is. It doesn't have the viscous. It's not as viscous, and it doesn't have the finish, but
Cool.
it is sweet, like berries,
Good Lord.
like massacrated
Oh my.
berries.
It's just hugging the side of my tongue all the way down.
Massacrated berries.
Yeah, is that how you say it?
What?
Massacrated or
Hey,
massacrated?
That's our next pick sticker.
Massacrated berries.
How do you say it?
Massacrated.
Oh, they're massacrated them berries.
Macerated? How do you say it?
Yes.
That's is that kind of like
Did I say it right?
No.
Then massacrated berries, arrivederci.
However you say it.
You better not fuck up around this group.
What the hell was that?
Macerated.
I heard that and I was like, what did he just say?
What in the fuck was that?
I actually was going to give him a pass because I was going to go check to make sure I was right. But, you know.
Have you lost your mind?
Brad's on
Oh my
Google.
God, that's
That's
good.
good.
Yeah, I was on Google over there.
Snap.
Wow. The nose on that is beautiful.
Woo, man, that's good.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
So, how did you say it, by the way?
Masticated.
Masticated. So, no R? I'm taking speaking advice from Alabama over here.
That's dangerous.
That's a fair point.
look, all you macerators over here, I don't give two shits what you're doing. This whiskey is next level.
That's right.
This is next.
This is it.
level.
Man,
Oh
every
my
time I sip
God.
it, the nose gets better when I go back to the nose. This is fabulous.
Brian, I did not give you credit. I'm glad you posted. I missed it. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I got you down.
Most people probably didn't get credit. So.
No, I've got everybody. I'm positive. Come on.
This is how Lance makes a few extra bucks.
Yeah.
He's not massacrating the arrivederci over there.
I don't make anything from these, man. The way shipping rates are, it's ridiculous.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, shipping has gone up for sure.
It cost me shit. I think I spent. I mean, I think the lowest I sent your samples. The lowest they charged me was $18.
Yeah.
So it was crazy.
Wow.
They probably charge you like 114 to get way out where I live.
Yeah, yours was the most for
Shit,
sure.
Lance, next time I'll just drive over and pick it up.
Yeah.
Right. Cost you
But
less
dude, I
gas,
don't know how
right?
they got. I mean, I dropped yours in the mail at like noon, and you had it the next day.
I did. I had it next day.
Crazy.
Mm,
Okay.
man, that is
This
just
is-
delicious.
Yeah.
God, that's good.
Absolutely.
Gee, man. Dude, Lance, you weren't kidding when you said you sent some hitters, brother. This is
Yep.
woo.
Yep.
Hey, I'll
JL, I got you
I'll
down.
I'll go straight south for you, Brad. You've had sweet potato pie, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dustin,
Dude,
I got you down
that's what
too,
this
buddy.
freaking nose smells like to me.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I could
This
see that.
nose
Yeah,
smells
yeah.
sweet. Oh
Yeah.
my!
Yeah.
Hey, I got to pause real quick, guys. I forgot Dustin posted, and he's a new Patreon member, so I need to give shout outs to our new Patreon. So Mike, Dustin, Bill, welcome to the crew, man. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Welcome.
Welcome
Sorry,
to
Ed,
the
I didn't
group.
mean to cut you off, but I
No,
knew
no,
I'd
you're-
forget that. If we get any further in here, I'm not going to remember shit.
You're good. Oh, jeez, Louise. Hello.
Hey, Mike, are you still not getting a much of a finish on this one now? That you've been with it a little longer?
Whatever.
It's not bad. It's not as long as
Not
B.
long- Yeah, I agree. But it's not bad. I'm getting a decent finish.
It's a decent finish. It's just I think coming off a C, it just felt less.
Fair.
Because after a couple of drinks, it got better.
Yeah.
C, D, C was, I obviously rated C really high, but I think there is actually more complexity on D,
Yeah.
and it feels a little bit more oily than C. They're both phenomenal pours, but I don't know. D just, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back through, but right now those are neck and neck.
Yeah. The D is just great.
I mean,
Ben's quiet. He probably hates it.
I just
it's burning his tongue.
I went back and sniffed A, and it smells like just
Nuts.
a bunch of peanuts.
Yeah.
A bunch of penis.
A
Penis?
whole bunch of it.
Whole
No,
bunch of
Mike.
penis?
No, Mike.
Gracious.
Not massacrated. We're not
Look.
creating things.
Yeah.
Gas
on the
I don't know
table.
how to say it because no one's told me.
I can't wait till we put that on the freaking bottle sticker. That is the best. That is the best.
My mama told me I'd go blind if I massacrated.
We need to put Mike with a pair of like dark glasses and
Yeah.
massacration underneath it.
In a little cane, one of those walking sticks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Corey, you knew what happened when you came onto this, right? You knew what was going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right, I'll start this time. I'm giving this one a 98 too. This is a unicorn for me too.
I'll go next. 96. Dude, that's fire. That is absolutely fire.
I agree with Ed. I had it at 96 also.
Oh man.
Jesus.
I had it in 96, the same.
You even had it at 96?
Yep.
Dang.
98.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Right.
here comes an 84.
I had to offset Ben. Come on.
Ben says I'll give it a 60.
Hey, that's why we put a virgin mouth on the panel. We got it.
Once again, he was my roommate.
Lips of an angel.
God damn, I miss this group. You guys are awesome. You guys are fucking awesome. You really are. Go ahead,
I
Ben.
gave it a 91.
Oh, that's high for you. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Ooh.
I mean, these are all in the excellent need backups, I think, if we average them out, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't know though.
Whew. That is just, I don't want to try it on the way back through because I want to drink it all now. Whoa, boy! I just sniffed our last one, E, and I get a ton of pecan on that.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Mm.
That follows through.
That
I get a lot of honey and a little bit of nuttiness on the palate on that.
Yeah.
On E.
On
Yeah.
E.
It's a little like that's it though. Like
It's yeah. The thing is, like, I think if you tried this on its own, you would love it. But coming off those first four, it's just it does not. I mean, it's still a good pour, but
It's like a 1-2
punch and
done.
yeah.
Geez, yeah, that was unfair. I mean, that's
yeah,
that's just unfair.
a little 2-pump chump.
That it's like waffle
Yeah,
on the
it
palate.
tastes. It tastes.
It's like yeah,
What'd you say, Ed? It's like what?
waffles, like butter, maple syrup, like
Yeah.
waffles, kind of.
The texture's really nice on it.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Mhm.
offensive. It's very well balanced. It just doesn't hit like those first four.
It has a bit, for me at least, it has a little bit of a funk that I can't identify.
Yeah.
The nose to me had like, I'm like, ooh, I don't know about this.
Mm.
It just
It-
didn't. The
I
nose
agree.
just didn't
Yeah,
work.
kind of the same
The
thing.
nose,
The
yeah.
nose, I was
Yeah.
Ooh, I was
But
like,
boy, have you guys had a second sip of it? It's better on the second sip. It's really a nice pour.
It's
It kinda
this
has like a-
lingering tobacco.
Yeah,
Like
Ben.
it lingers
Okay.
for a while. Like it's not like a punch. It just stays though. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
It's really a nice, delicate pour. Those other ones like are like wham, and this is just really nice and gentle.
yeah. But
It kind of has what I get on like older, higher proof weeded bourbons.
mm,
Like this funk on it. I can't pick it out, but
Yeah.
it's the funk.
I'm just getting like
Michael
pantry-
McGuire, my old
Is
high
what I'm
school
getting.
buddy. What's up, dude? Cheers, man. I
Right on.
got you down for the drawing. Let me get to this one last super chat here. Danny, thanks, man. Shipping inflation incurred. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, buddy. Danny, I got you down. All right. Sorry, Ed. Go ahead.
No, I was saying it's basically like breakfast. It's breakfast to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is
You
some
know,
maple in there for sure.
There's a little maple. It's that pancake waffle batter sweetness.
Yeah.
I mean it's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's just not. No.
It's almost like that funk that you get a little bit from a dusty almost.
Yeah. For me it's a funky, like it reminds me of like some sort of like heavy whipping cream or something like that.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. The more I sip it, not have it coming off like D right away, the more
Yeah.
beautiful it is.
If
The
this had been
nose,
A,
though, it's just-
it would get way higher numbers than it'll
Yeah.
probably get here.
But
it's not.
you could get really drunk quick off that. That thing is crushable. That's probably the most crushable pour in the flight.
Yeah, for sure.
You might bottle flip a Fitz 19 off that.
It's never happened. Lies.
It's a
There's no proof, Lance.
color's beautiful. Also, it's dark again. It's very
Oh.
dark, gorgeous.
Damn.
Most-
Man, I mean, this is a hell of a flight, though, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes,
American
it is.
flight.
Like
What
a
is it?
this is like a battle royal. You know, last man standing.
Right.
Battle Royal.
It's funny. After my first sip, I had this rated a lot lower, and now the more I sip it, the more I'm going up.
Mhm.
God.
Got a great mouthfeel.
All right.
Mhm.
Really nice.
Yep.
It's one of those where you keep drinking it because you're trying to pick
You're
things
not-
out.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I agree.
That's
which means it
exactly
goes
right.
away a little too fast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to save the rest. I don't have much left. I'm going to save the rest. I'm going to try it after we go back through at the end.
Yeah.
All right.
Good
I'm ready
idea.
to score if you guys are.
Same. I'm ready.
Go ahead, Ed.
86.
That's exactly what I gave it.
Really?
Yep. What about you, Mike?
I went 88.
Okay. Brad?
84.
So my first score was 82. And the more I went back to it, I kept bumping it. What about you, Corey?
I went 85. I actually thought about going a little lower, but I went 85.
Yeah.
Ben?
So something tells me that this is probably a nice bottle. Like it's probably old. It's just lower proof. So my heart is telling me that it's like a 90. But based on the flight, I'm gonna give it probably an 86. So
Okay.
Ben, don't be
It's kind of got this.
Yeah,
bump
don't
that
be afraid to score
It's
it.
all right.
Go with your heart.
I do think that it's probably older or something. I mean, it has potential, but I think just coming off of these other ones, it's it falls a little flat. So
Yeah.
but that tobacco that stuck around, that's what makes me think that it's could be old. But
Yeah. So that we're pretty much on the same page. It's good, but don't necessarily need a backup of it.
Right.
The rest of them, for the most part, I'll average it out. I think I'm all caught up on super chats. So let's see. Let me all right. Let me average these out after round one. You guys can cleanse your palates or whatever you want to do. So
Time to do real math.
89 plus 9 2.
I'll be really interested to go back through it now.
Oh,
I
I just went back through on the nose, and D's like the 27 Yankees. It's just absolutely
Just old and-
boat racing, crushing, kicking the shit out of everything else on the nose.
It's
It's
just because,
Did you have home season tickets for that
yeah.
that year?
What's that?
Did you have tickets for that year?
No, 28. I was just
28. Okay.
Yeah. I was only 16 and
He didn't need tickets. He was a ball boy,
eat a bag of dicks.
but only in the locker room.
Well, he's been that many times.
Well, this is interesting.
Yes.
I cannot wait to find out what these are.
So we scoring this before we
Yeah.
go back?
How much
Yeah.
did Ben fuck
Just
us?
to get the first average, I'll let you guys know.
Lance is over there counting the score with beans.
He's got an abacus.
He's already using my toes. On my
I
feet.
almost said abacus, but I couldn't
Whoa,
think how to say it.
whoa, Corey. Whoa. Stop.
Hey, that's why the Patreon set up 18 adult plus.
Mhm.
It's the only reason why I'm here. So I can use my feet.
I didn't tell you this, so I just realized yesterday
Brad?
that the entire time my Patreon channel has been set up as a sex channel, and it's not searchable. The 5 years I've had this, I thought I selected 18 plus because I was doing alcohol. I didn't realize that was for. So I wondered why people were asking me for pictures of my toes and shit. But yeah,
Hey, if you can make money,
I
Yeah.
am retired and need something else to do.
Now
But-
I know why Brad had that quart of buttermilk when I came over. Now I know.
yo, catch me on
Nothing to
Feet
do with
Finder.
That's right. Yeah. House elf my ass.
Got to supplement the income around here.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm scared to know what you do with that beard, Mike.
I'm scared to know what's in that beard. Never mind what he does with it. Jesus.
Right now, a little beard oil, and that's about it.
Look at him. Look at him grooming.
You and
Oh,
my
listen,
son.
if I don't keep this thing, my wife will be shaving it off in my sleep.
What's your wife's name?
Ashley.
Ashley. Shave that shit off in his sleep.
Yeah, she's sleeping for sure.
Well, we can't wait to see.
If I shave this off, she don't want me to shave it off because I look 12. I look younger than Ben over there.
Whoa.
Wow.
all right. You guys ready for the rankings so far?
Heck
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So far we've got in last place is Glass 2 with an average of 90.6.
Oh.
Yep. Second place with. Does that make sense? Second. I mean. Okay, so that was fifth place.
E would be.
Fourth place is 1. Third place is. Oh no, wait, that's not right.
Oh my god.
Last place is glass 2. Next is glass 5. Then glass 1. Then glass 3. Then glass 4. So glass 4 is winning right now.
Is that's D, isn't it?
That's D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes to change from.
I'm
numbers
sorry,
to
glass
letters.
D. I'm sorry.
He don't know. He does.
Yeah.
Glass 5 is
That's my
1,
bad.
and 2 is 4, and 6 is 3, and
5 is 18, and D
The only
is
reason
Z.
why I'm here
I'm
to-
all
and-
massacrated.
I'm just here to interpret. I'm here to interpret.
no one has,
Oh,
still no one has
That's
told me how to
fine.
say it
I'm not going to say it. I'm going to wait till
because no one knows how to say it.
Oh, I can. I'll
I
wait till the
said
very
it the
end.
correct way 6 times, but nobody. But
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
It's because
Yeah, I
Mike doesn't
know.
know what the correct way is.
What is it?
Right.
What is it?
Macerated.
Fuck off, Ed.
Fuck off, Ed.
Fuck off, Ed.
Fuck off, Ed.
God, I hate you. Yep.
That was for you, Mike.
I thought it was massacrated.
No. There's
Yes. No.
Just stop, Mike.
no
Just
C
stop.
either.
Yeah.
Just stop. Save yourself. Save
Tap
yourself.
out, Mike.
I don't know. I'm not a chef.
All right, we're gonna start with glass 5 and go backwards this time.
All right.
All right.
Oh, I didn't see Chad's comment. You want to read that one, Brad?
Oh, go ahead.
No, but he likes the balls.
No, he doesn't. Eat a bag of dicks, Chad.
I'm so glad.
Ooh, that nose is beautiful.
I need someone in chat to Google massacrated.
Don't.
That's
Your
great.
Why don't you do it right
your-
now?
Your
have-
search
Tell us to
history
see it.
will get flagged by the FBI. Don't.
Just ask Siri. She'll tell you.
Yeah, ask
Yeah.
Siri, and then she'll repeat it back to you. Except she might not know what you're trying to say.
Should say WTF, Chad.
Well, macerated is
Yeah.
softening
That's-
by
that's what I-
skin
Or
breakdown.
adding
or
sugar.
wasting weight.
Macerate. Okay.
Exactly.
No C.
I missed it.
No.
No. Well, I know. I was wrong too.
Whew, that nose
I always
is
get it wrong.
fabulous now.
Okay, we're starting with E, right?
E. Yeah. E is coming back now.
Mm. Mm.
We're going to E or D.
Chad said you nailed it.
I know.
There you go.
Mm.
Yeah, I like that better now.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
My-
God dang.
holy shit.
Macerate some dried fruit and nuts in alcohol. Load them together with flour, sugar, and eggs. Pack the batter into a tin and bake. Well, that's 2 episodes away on Lance's OnlyFans.
Hello, Mark.
We're also a learning channel,
We're
folks.
gonna make a birthday
Well,
cake.
yeah.
Dang,
Yeah.
skeety.
That doesn't stick around, but that's way better coming back.
Boy, that's
Man, it's just the texture of
good,
it, the
good.
balance of it is just so nice, man. It's really a nice pour.
That would be a fantastic start the night out for.
It's
Yeah.
this is just like
God dang.
it's like putting the number 1 rated high school basketball player in the NBA. This isn't fair.
It's right. It's
I-
not.
I'm gonna go against the grain here. Actually, I'm not a fan of it.
You're not a fan of it?
No.
Really?
You can come back to it.
Coming
I'm not
back,
looking-
it's worse.
I'm not even
Well, you can get the fuck out. I'm just,
And then hold on.
That's
hold
your
on.
initiation.
And the
At
mic's
least I know
drop.
macerated correctly.
Right. Oh man.
Part of it is like I know what the other 4 are, and that one just isn't stands out to me as not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
that's that's
you know what it
Bourbon.
reminds me of? It reminds me of when I had Wild Turkey Father and Sons. And the
Oh,
proof was so
it's
low
not
on that.
fair.
And when
It's not
I
fair.
have it alone, I absolutely love it, and it's a beautiful pour. But when you put it in a flight, man, it's just water. And
Yeah.
not that this isn't
Yeah.
water, but it's just hard in this flight.
I think the mouthfeel and how it is, it's great, but the flavor,
That's like a
flavor profile that the pecan kind of.
I'm the same way. When I came back to it, sitting did not do it any favors. Like, but it has that tobacco that like lingers, which
Mhm.
makes me think that it is either older or there's like something special with it. But yeah, it definitely got worse outside.
I'm not saying it's horrible. I'm just saying it's not.
that's like
I would not
yeah.
lean to that myself.
That's
I
a
would not
that's a
recommend.
double A hitter getting the call up, and it's like, whoa, this big league pitch. This, yeah, it's
I would not go from D
Yeah.
to E. I will tell you that. I started with
Oh.
E, went back to D, and then said, "Hey, let me try E again." It's not fair.
It
Hey,
worked.
I have something to interject here that's important. That's not going to surprise any of you.
Math is wrong.
My math is wrong. I was dividing by 5, and on some of the times I didn't have 6 things. I had 5. So we're just going to total up this final one and make sure we have 6 scores for each one, and we'll be good. My apologies. Disregard everything I said.
Lance, who do you work for again?
I only handle like $20.5 billion in
I'm
property
so
for U of I.
glad he does not handle
Yeah.
my insurance.
See, Mike, math rate not a big
Jesus.
thing anymore.
Yeah.
You move past it already. It's all about math now.
Yeah, I can't even divide by 6
Corey.
properly.
Corey, you can count to 6 clearly, right?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Then help him out.
We need more eyes on this. Okay.
For the
Well,
love of
I mean, it
Jesus.
did tip me off when I was like, "How are the averages over 100?"
What?
If you watch this back, you'll see me pause, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I know you're in trouble when you're like, okay, A was like,
Oh
D was-
my God.
no.
You're like, yeah, D was really good. It should have 110.
Yeah, it's got 170.
D was number one. How the hell? What?
I guess I gave it extra credit.
Oh God, I'm
Oh
so
my God.
stupid.
And he
Hey,
still goes,
by
yeah,
the
okay.
way, hey, hold on.
That's why you'll notice if you rewatch this, I stopped giving out the scores because I knew something was wrong. I just went, yeah, next is this, next is this.
He got so flustered. That's why he started giving numbers instead of the letters.
I'm just going to refresh everybody's memory for a minute. We pay him every month. Just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. We pay him every month.
The state of Illinois pays him every month.
Yeah,
we,
yeah.
yeah. We love you, brother.
Taxpayers. Well, maybe not his.
You know, we should let you have a pass since it's your birthday, but that ain't gonna happen.
We're not.
No,
Well,
don't do that. Don't
We're
ever
actually
do
gonna
that.
go harder because
Yeah, there you go.
Right? That's right.
Yeah,
He's just showing his age.
that's right. That's right.
D is the big leagues. D,
Yes, it
D
is.
next.
Well, wait, we haven't scored E. We got to score E.
Oh,
All right.
I gave it an 86. Who's up?
I'm staying with 86. I'm not. Yeah, it's good, but 86 is
What do you think, Mike?
yeah, I'll go 84.
Ben?
Yeah, I think 86 feels right. Yeah, go with that.
Brad?
84.
And Corey?
83.
83. All right.
Backwards.
All right. No, that's good. All right. Now let's get on to this beautiful.
Six numbers down.
Let's get on to the D. Let's get on to the D.
D.
That's what it is, Dad.
Get some.
It's.
I want to keep this one in for forever.
I know. You're right.
Man,
Oh my God.
It just does
The,
things.
the nose is.
it's so complex. It almost has some rum characteristics to it or something.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
Like if you just come in and out of the glass, the nose is just there's just multiple things going on.
It
It's
is.
like-
It's sweet tobacco. It's berries. It's
It's like sugar coated berries. Like
yeah.
Butterscotch. It's oak. It's
Almost
I mean,
glazed donut off of it.
yes.
Yeah, that's a great
Wow.
call out, Brad.
Good gracious.
God, I could go for a glazed donut right now.
Dude, I'm 8 weeks on keto. I could really go for a glazed donut, but it might
I
put me
haven't
in a
had
coma.
food with flavor since August 15th.
Oh my God.
Mm.
That
I know what this is, and I can't think of it. It's right there.
Winner,
that
winner, chicken
viscosity.
dinner. Mm.
My God, that's
Holy
good
snap.
for.
What the fuck is that? I need like 10 bottles of that.
I mean, the finish is forever. It just like it coats everything in your mouth. It's an explosion of flavor.
Mhm.
I just absolutely love this. One thing
It
I
is.
know is I can't afford it.
Mm.
Right.
I mean,
'Cause
it is legitimately a top 5 pour I've ever had.
Well, even if you could afford it, you ain't finding it.
fair point.
I would assume.
This
Oh
is,
my
I mean, here's what I'll say about it, and this will tell you how much I like it. It's barely above, but it's a little bit above our NBC pick.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
It's
phenomenal.
right there. It's right.
That
Yeah.
sweet, those sweet fruits
It-
that I'm getting on the front is just like what takes it over the edge for me. It reminds me of like a raspberry Danish or something.
Oh, another good call out.
Stop.
But the thing that blows me away with it is the concentration on it. The concentration of flavors is just insane. You just can't get that in most bottles.
If it had the finish of C, I think it would be like a 99. It's just phenomenal.
The nose.
Oh
is
man,
a
the finish for
100.
me, the finish is insane for me.
It keeps
Oh, it's
saying-
good. It's a good finish, but it's that to me is
it's still
one
going.
thing it's a little down on.
Oh,
Yeah, but if I keep,
It's got
Just
a
talking.
medium.
You can still taste
I
it,
can
right?
taste it even as I'm talking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you gonna say, Mike?
I just said it's got like a medium finish for me. It could be. I like a little longer finish, but a medium finish. I mean, it's pretty good.
I mean that pour, like a 1.5 ounce pour, could last me 30 minutes to an hour of that. It's fantastic. I'm in love with that, whatever that is.
Hey, Mike, at the end of the night after sipping on all these, do you just like take your beard up and lick it like an infinity bottle with all the pores?
Nothing is getting past these lips.
that-
All right,
wow.
fair enough.
Robert Shea says, crap, what I miss. I had to deal with family stuff. Oh man, you got to go back. We've been having a ball all night,
Yeah.
buddy. Yeah, we've been having a good time, man. I'm glad you're able to hop on. What's this? I see the first line. I got to read it. Ben is still a girl. Mike dropped him. Dobby showed up. Oh, he's replying to Robert. Dobby showed up playing with balls. Brad got his hair dyed, and no one is calling him out yet. A+, Chad. A+.
Oh,
Oh my gosh! I'm telling you, he's our biggest fan, man. He really is.
Oh, that was awesome. All right, I'm ready, man. I do want to bathe in this on D though. I want to bathe in the D. That's fantastic.
Brad'll be right there.
I'll be
okay.
right out there.
This one does some.
That better be one big motherfucking tub. Because you two
That's fair.
Jeez.
Hey, hey, Brad and I would need a lot less of a tub than we needed a few months ago, though.
That's right, brother.
He'd still need a swimming pool, okay? Need to be in jacuzzi.
We walked
Okay.
into
It's
that
still a
one.
big ass tub, ain't it?
Olympic
I was
size.
talking about size.
Now-
Now,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's no longer a swimming pool now; it's a jacuzzi.
It's not an Olympic size. It's just standard.
We definitely couldn't do, Lance. We probably could not do one of those $12 Walmart little blue pools that you
No,
sit
we'd
out
we'd blow that bitch out.
there.
No,
It would be blown out.
That would break TikTok. Please
Yeah,
do
when you
it.
stepped out, there'd be like an inch of water left.
Yeah. Thank you, Corey.
We didn't split the size.
Please
Yeah.
do it.
Nuggets down
It
about 1
happened.
inch.
Yes.
What the hell happened?
Yeah. When we fill our tubs up, we only need to go about that much water.
Stop talking, man. Stop talking.
Yep.
Stop. Can we score this?
Ben, you like
beautiful
baths. You
bourbon?
know what we're talking about.
No, Ben likes bath houses.
Yep.
I see Ben in a clawfoot tub with a thing on it, one of those things on his head, and the bubble.
Massagers.
He definitely puts a robe on and slippers when he comes out of the bathroom for sure.
So-
With the pinky out. The pinky
So-
out. is a
Yeah.
must.
So Mike goes from massacrated to clawfoot tub. What in the hell? Your mind is fabulous. I love you, brother.
Mike is a
Hey,
complex
that's
man.
Rain Man for you.
Right? Right? Well done.
I've seen a
Ben.
clawfoot tub before.
Well done. Yeah, okay.
Mr. Jiggs, cheers, buddy. Welcome, man. All right. What are we doing about D? We scoring this? I'm
Yeah,
ready.
98.
I'm ready.
98 for Mike. What do you got, Ed? 98.
That thing is epic.
Yeah.
Brad, what do you got?
97.
Oh, shit. Ben,
Good.
hit us with the 80.
He's already smiling.
I was going to say 89.
89.
Now you drive-
89.
Hold on.
I actually want to bump E down too because I'm like, it's definitely better than E, and it's better than what I gave, much better than what I gave E.
Can I say this online? Are you
You need
dry fucking me, Ben? 80. What the
This might be
goddamn
too close.
89?
Yeah, but we gotta have Ben's palate on here. He like
I know.
rights the ship. He
He does.
calms us
Even it
down.
out.
Yeah.
Fair
Y'all
enough.
over there just
Fair
circle
enough.
jerking around this thing.
What do you got,
Are
Corey?
you dry fucking me?
I got
Whatever,
98.
man.
Corey's got 98, and I've got a 99. Take that.
Ooh.
That is one of my most favorite bottles I've ever had.
Take that.
Lance, is it better than this past year's George T. Stack?
I didn't have last year's George. Wait,
We did.
I don't remember what we had, Ed. That was a long night. We did.
Ooh.
Remember how
Yeah.
good that pour was?
Yeah.
No.
This I think this is just as good, man. I mean that pour is as good as any BTAC I've had.
George T. Stagg beats the brakes off of D.
Off of D,
Yeah.
No.
man,
100%.
that is one of my favorite pours ever.
That rivals the NBC pick.
Yep.
That
Listen, I love the NBC pick. It's top bottle I've had this. One of the top bottles I've had this year. That is
It's better.
it blows it out of the water.
I agree.
It's-
Well, it's
I
better.
don't think it blow.
It's
Fair
better.
enough.
Sure. I agree.
It,
It's better.
Honestly, I'd have to have a pour to compare it because I don't know anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
You probably
Terry
don't
said,
have
"What
either.
the hell, Ben? Are you your daily drinkers, Pappy 25 and King of Kentucky?"
no shit. No
He is a high
shit,
roller,
Terry.
Terry. He's a high
No
roller.
shit. Terry,
Yeah,
he thinks Makers is like Johnny Drum. I
Yeah.
know.
Oh, Makers is the worst.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You're not.
Makers is like high fructose corn syrup. You know that thing is not
Love of
natural.
Christ.
Hey,
All right.
Ben is
On to
guilt
see.
slaying
No,
and whole
But
laying.
the product you put in your hair is not natural.
Oh
You
my
didn't
God.
buy it like me.
Man, I can't wait for you guys to come back and I'll drive you to Hard Truth again. That was-
C does smell so good.
I still haven't been there. I gotta go.
Oh, Mike, we got to go, man.
It's an experience. It really is.
I gotta go.
It's wonderful pours, but just the property and just
Yeah.
and they're some of the nicest
They
people.
do it upright.
I've met.
They do it upright.
Yeah. I mean, they would absolutely
Just
not
don't
fit
hit
into
you
this group of Rastafarian
Front end.
Inuit that we have here.
No,
But it's
If-
better for me on the second time.
Brad, if
Oh,
you would have rode with us when we were with Brian, Ben and I thought that was the end of it. That was all. We were going out. That was the way we were going out.
I think
I would be
just-
lying
that's
if I
one of
said
my
I wasn't
favorite
scared of
stories
it.
you've ever told. I mean, I'm
Oh.
sorry, Ben. Go ahead. You were
I wasn't. I was freaking butt puckered scared.
It was not a oh my gosh, we're going up this hill and it's wet and muddy and we start rolling back down and it's like
we're in
gone
a
up
side by
good
side.
30 feet and we start rolling. Oh gosh. And we're driving with someone that this is their first time basically driving a gator and it's like, all right,
What was the master distiller?
he acted like he'd never been in that thing in his life.
Like he was macerated.
Yeah. He was obliterated.
He was obliterated. Right.
Man, they are. They're just some of the nicest people you'll ever. And I'll tell you something else. When they served us lunch, man, some of those cocktails were just. And it wouldn't. Some of the cocktails that I normally would not have tried. That they're, that I just, okay, let's try it. Why not? I heard they're good, and they were phenomenal. Everything I had, the food was great, the cocktails were great, and just I've never been welcomed so nicely. Lord knows you assholes don't welcome me nicely.
Well,
hey, brother, I got you. Come on in there.
Group hug.
Corey and I have actually been tasting this while you guys have been jabbering.
oh, mine's gone.
Oh, yours is gone? Oh no.
I just finished it.
Oh, it's so good.
Are we back to C? That's 3 for you, Lance.
Yeah, three.
Or 17 or whatever number you like.
It's still really good.
God damn, that's good.
But boy, isn't everything in this flight unfair?
Yeah.
D is so unfair to everything in this flight because if it weren't in here, it would be
everything would
be comparable. But D is.
I feel like it's hard to find the bourbons and whiskeys out there anymore that have those really good sweet fruit notes, with that age.
Yeah. Yeah, and these, I mean, all these are hitters, man. They're all so good.
Heck yeah, they are.
So right now, guys, we got 13 in for the giveaways tonight. Again, we're doing the flight we're drinking tonight. So if you guys want this, you can watch this back and drink along with us, which is always cool. You're going to get an incredible flight, like one of the best flights ever, probably. We're going to give away a Russell's 15 sample and an entire bottle of our Dark Arts pick finished in Oloroso sherry, which it's rare to have a 7-year really good bourbon finished in Oloroso sherry. It was one of my favorite picks of the year too. We did with Barrels for Hope. So we're giving away a bottle of that. Again, I'll show you guys that. Oh, you have it right there. We'll give it on the bottle cam here, but that's the bottle we're giving away. It's even got pull it back towards there you go. Got the nice glass topper, Barrels for Hope on the side. Beautiful bottle.
Yep. I would say that one was possibly one of the macerated ones also.
Yeah, that had some definitely macerated fruit in that one.
Definitely had some.
Yep.
I'm going to cut this way. What?
Yeah.
Robert Shea says that is a great bottle. I think everybody was really shocked by the Dark Arts picks.
Yeah.
We did. They were.
All right.
And Ed, you're not even crazy about sherry and you loved it, right?
No, absolutely correct. I do
who's
not
sherry?
like sherry.
I'll be full disclosure here. When I first tasted both of the Dark Arts, I was like, it's okay. I mean, I really was. It was just like, it's all right. As I continued to go back to it, it continued to climb up. And since they're both almost gone, well, one is gone and the other one's almost gone, I've really grown to appreciate it more.
Yeah. They're epic.
Again, now in this flight, it wouldn't hold up, right? But if you're having it on your own, it's fantastic pour.
I'll tell you what, Lance, and if you remember what I thought about it, D is better than your Infinity Barrel.
Yeah, I would agree. D is
I
really
said your
good.
Infinity Barrel was one of the probably the top 5 bourbons I've had.
And I tell you, I did not put my Infinity Barrel in this. So you guys, I thought about it, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, that Infinity Barrel was
Oh,
very good.
yeah.
That's pretty special.
I mean, you're so good at this, you should have a channel.
Right?
You guys ready to score C?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Ed, you go first.
92.
92. Mike?
I'm gonna go 90. Yeah, 92.
Brad?
91.
Ben?
I had 91, but I think I'm actually going to give it 92.
Oh, so you went up pretty good amount from the first round, right?
I did.
So what changed?
The nose was a lot better. Like, I don't know what it was. I just didn't like D that much compared to C. I think the nose was a lot better, and it had like a really strong like tobacco and like sweet oak note. And so anyway, I don't know. It just tastes a lot better coming back the second time.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, it is always interesting when you go back through the opposite way. Plus, you probably had, since you haven't drank a lot in a while, you probably had some time to acclimate to that proof. Because
Yeah.
C, I can tell you the proof on C is high. It's probably over 130, I'm guessing.
Mm.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, I would guess. I would bet.
Yeah.
Coming back through, C was better for me.
Uh-huh.
It didn't quite tear me up like it did the first, and I got more out of it. I think it was more enjoyable. I went up. I had an 89 before. I went up to 90 on this one.
Okay.
So,
I'm not sure I've ever done one of our flights where my first number and my second number have been so close that they normally, I'll have one or two that change drastically for me coming back through.
So I was a 98 on this the first round, but then comparing it to D, I love it. It's fantastic. It's still a unicorn for me. Something I just don't think there's many bourbons out there like this. But I'm going to come down a little bit. I'm going to go 96.
So Lance, if I'll hold the mic up here for you, if you are you saying that you love the D?
C and D both are unicorns, but I love the D. I really love the D. Yeah.
Brad,
I'd bathe in the D.
Brad,
Brad
you
bought
were
it.
right. Brad,
I'd let
you are
someone
not
shower
right.
me in the D.
Brad brought out his pocket vibrator to ask him a question.
Whoa! Holy good Jesus!
Dang it! I was hoping nobody picked that up.
the audio is quite loud.
Oh, yeah.
I can hear it.
Shane, no shipping charge for me, Lance, since I'm right around the corner from you here in Shane. Oh, dude, nice. Yeah, man. Awesome. You can, if you win tonight, you can stop by and get it anytime.
Yeah, stop by tonight and you can grab it.
You get the
Yeah.
D.
Shit.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed.
I got you, Brad.
Robert said next t-shirt design. He likes the C and the D.
The end of the day.
And another mic drop for Mike.
And Chad can eat a bag of dicks.
Are you getting a little cold there, sweetie pie?
That's right.
Need a little sweatshirt?
My wife keeps it in here where we can hang meat for crying.
Yeah,
out loud.
dude, I feel you
Thanks.
there. Yeah,
Thanks.
my wife on the cancer pills is ridiculous. And it's an ice box in here.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Wah.
Hey, Brad.
It wasn't so bad when I had 20 extra pounds on me, but it's starting to get ridiculous.
EABOD.
You damn right. We gotta put that on a sticker, right?
Fuck off, Ed.
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 Do you see how round Brad's head was?
It was, right?
It looked like the daggone sun. Like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So I know that's starting off with a dig, but Brad,
No.
you look really good now.
You look
Yeah.
like the blueberry from Willy Wonka factory.
I did, didn't I? I know. I can't argue with it.
Spitballs.
That I don't know why that time when I saw it, I was like, my goodness, that's a perfect circle.
I can't talk, man. Brad, I got the same thing going on, so I can't talk.
That's why I grow the beard.
Yeah, it helps a little bit, right? Yeah, you're really elongating your face there, Mike.
He's adding about 60 pounds.
So man, I have to say, I'm really proud of all y'all that did the dry, the period of the dry period, because and lost a good bit of weight. There were several people that posted what they had lost and everything. Man, I respect that in a big way.
I was more moist, but I lost like 15 pounds. I'm still doing it. I'm almost up to 20. So
that's awesome, dude.
Great for you, man. Congratulations.
Trying to get under 300.
Okay. Well,
that's awesome. We got this, dude. Man, I love you guys. I appreciate it. And it's something that, I mean, nobody on Whiskey Tube really talks about. And I think it's important. So I'd much rather see you guys healthy and still be able to enjoy some bourbon. So in my video, I'm going to actually cite some peer-reviewed studies about how much you should drink. Now, whether you guys want to take that advice is up to you. But
they're like
I'll post the video and I'll have 500 people tell me to go fuck myself, and that's fine. But I'm going to do it, and then I'll feel better.
You know, man, here's the thing, Lance. I mean, I watch. One of the things I do watch is when I get my blood work every 6 months, I watch my liver enzymes. That is something I keep an eye on, because hey, look, if I see that changing, I'm going to cut way back. You know, I had a moist August too, but that's important. It really is.
Yeah, watching that is important, and a lot of guys don't even want to go to the doctor just because they like, if I don't know, it's fine, you know. And I get it, but it's so important. And Liz B, I got you. And Liz was also in the challenge. She's doing awesome. She's lost some weight, and I love Liz. I want to hang out with her more. She's great. We need to get her on the live stream sometime.
Dude, Liz absolutely was phenomenal with our year-end event.
She's awesome.
Oh my goodness, how she did what she did. I mean, I don't have a hat on, but I'd tip it and to her, because she did a great job for us.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask this question. So when you're talking about this, so like, how many pours do you have a week?
So how many did I used to have, or how many do I have now?
Let's get specific about that.
How many did I used to have? Probably.
And this is for the group.
So I would have pours on Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday, Saturday. Probably 2 to 3 each night. So probably 12 to 15, like 1.5 ounce pours.
Okay.
Since I've done this, I'd have 0 to 5. So, I mean, like when I'm on vacation, or like tonight, obviously more, but most of the time I'm keeping it definitely less than 7 1.5 ounce pours per week, more close to 3 to 5.
Okay.
How
about the rest of you guys?
For me, in a normal week, I only have 2.
And he's gone.
They're 10 fingers strong. So I mean, 10 fingers strong.
Yeti cups and just
he pours a whole rocks glass. Yeah,
about half a bottle per pour.
Probably about 10 full Glens, I guess.
Yeah. You know, honestly, it depends on where I am. I'll be honest. When I'm at home and with my wife, I will have more sips than when I don't drink when I'm on the road. I'm on the road a lot for work. I don't drink by myself, and there's a reason for that, because I love doing what we do, and I don't ever want it to become a problem. So that's just for me. That's just a personal thing. I just don't drink by myself on the road.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of find that myself. Like, and the reason why I asked this question, because we bring this up, and I don't think anybody really talks about the specifics of that.
No.
Kind of like, how many are you actually doing?
Yeah.
I mean, this is not to be judgmental by any means, but this is just to kind of like just talk about that. And I kind of said, I'm kind of the same way. I don't Usually if I'm going with some buddies or whatever, we're having some pours and sharing stuff and having a good time. And that's just hanging out. But by myself, maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, maybe I have a pour or two. That's about it. Otherwise, I like being with buddies and sharing it and having conversation. That's what it's all about for me.
Yep. Yeah, I think I mean, everybody's different. That's what I've definitely learned when I was a personal trainer, that everybody can handle different amounts. So it's really hard to say what is right for you. That's why I don't judge anybody. But if you're not going to the doctor and at least getting your blood work done and checking those enzymes and making sure your blood pressure is okay and all those things, because there's a lot of misinformation. People will share studies about how whiskey actually helps you. And sure, does someone's mama that's 98 who drinks whiskey every day and smokes live to 104? There are those outliers out there, but that is not most people.
Yeah.
So I think you gotta, there's nobody that's going to tell you alcohol is good for you. So I think it's definitely something that you got to keep in check. And it's hard when it's so freaking good and it's so much fun to share with your buddies. So it's something I'm going to do a video on, and then I'll take the hits as they come, and that's fine. But it's just to give somebody a guide if they want it. It's definitely not to preach, not to judge. I'm not here to judge anybody. You're all adults. I'm not telling you what to do. But
we don't care what you think anyways.
Exactly. You shouldn't care what I think. So
fair point, Mike.
But I think asking the question kind of helps give them context.
Yeah,
for
sure.
sure. I mean, for everybody individually, and it kind of gives an idea. Like,
from 2015 when my dad basically just went like that. I've been trying to watch as much as I can to not consume, and it hits hard when you find out that your dad was the longest living person in his family, and you find out that everybody else died of heart attacks before the age of 60. So, Lance, I'm with you. Usually Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's when I'll have a pour, and I try to rein it in. So, just because I got 2 kids, and I want to see them grow up and have grandkids and that kind of stuff. So, it's important to me when my just seeing my dad go as quick as he did, and he wasn't a heavy drinker or anything like that, but no, we all enjoy this and it's fun. And I'm in it for the social aspect of meeting great people and having great pours. Like, this lineup is freaking epic. But take care of yourself out there. Just take care of yourself.
Yeah, that's all we're saying. Just take care of yourself. Plus, if Ed dies and we're at his funeral, Ben will definitely make a crack like this. If Ed had to drink with friends, he would never get it to drink.
Who the fuck is Chad?
That's
I don't know, but I like him.
Who the fuck is Chad?
Can I tell who Chad is?
Yeah.
I know who Chad is.
That's my brother.
Hey, that's your brother. Hey, Ed, you know who was talking about you last week?
Go ahead.
Nobody.
Fuck off, Ed.
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 Chad, are you on this live stream? That's what I thought. I love you, brother. Cheers.
Yeah, I'm not a grandfather like Ed here is, but
good.
So I'm a little younger. I work 7 days a week, so I typically only drink one night a week.
You only
couple pours, 2-3 pours. That's it. I mean, my pours might be an ounce, but
Terry, I got you down, buddy. I got you down. I love Chad's commentary, man.
You should try being his brother. Woo!
Oh man, I bet the Key family reunion is something.
I just want to know where Thad is, because Thad seems like the better of the Brad, Thad, Chad, Mad, Thad,
He is.
Dad.
Thad is the pastor out of the group, so
Well,
he's
good
a
on
little
Thad.
better. Yeah, he's a little better. But we're better looking, Chad and I both.
Just because he's a pastor don't mean he don't make the same joke.
I'm sure.
Terry said, I haven't stuck with eating less and exercise in the last few weeks, but did just have a colonoscopy. Oh, nice. Have fun, man. I had my first one.
Yeah, I'm hoping technology advances over the next 10 years to where I just don't have to have one.
Oh man,
Dude,
Ben, by the time you get old enough to have one, there won't be colons.
my asshole wife
Wow.
did the math wrong and gave
Your
me
wife's
twice as
awesome.
much
Never
of
mind.
that stuff before I was
Good-
like in
Good
half
on
the
her
time.
night.
She
I
did it
know
on
you.
purpose.
I was blowing up.
Oh my
It was
God.
horrible.
She
Yeah.
laughed the whole time. She
Yeah.
did it on purpose.
Wow.
Ben, I got one word for you, Ben. Cologuard. Just Cologuard.
Yeah, you just shit in a
do
box.
Do it. Whatever. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's what a lot of people do now. Cologuard.
Yep. Oh, I
Sometimes though they'll do those tests and then you still have to go in because they'll see
Yeah.
something. They'll be like, "Well, we want you to come in," and
Yeah.
so
A buddy of mine had one. He had his, and I called him up and I left him a message and I said, "This is Dr. Finkelstein. I'm missing. I did your colonoscopy today. I'm missing my watch. If you don't mind, if you keep an eye out for that."
You ain't right. You are not right. You are not right.
Mr. Great Shot, been drinking for a few years, never been sick from COVID or the flu. That's science, dude. You're good, man. You're doing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
He's my hero.
Chad did say Ben had a colonoscopy when he roomed with Brad.
I just read that. That's some wild commentary from Chad.
You probably have to watch.
Chad, wow.
He's wearing it right now.
All right, you guys ready to rate number 2?
Yeah. I'm getting now that we come back to it, I'm getting some like sharp note on the back end of it.
I'm not getting a sharp note. It's really good.
I don't know if it I don't know. It feels like something like sharp and like almost like you know how you get like magic marker or something.
Yeah,
it's like almost like a bitter oak.
Is it like
Yeah, it might just be that. It might be that.
There is some there is some high like a high amount of tannins on there.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
For me, this time back through, I gave it a pretty low, the lowest rating of almost any of them. But coming back through, this is the biggest difference for me. It's much better to me. I'm getting a lot of red fruit on it coming back through.
Mm-hmm. What score did you give it, Brad?
I gave it a 90 on the way
90?
back. I gave it an 85 going the other way.
I gave it a 91, so I'm pretty close there with you.
Yeah.
Like I would take a backup depending on the cost. It is good.
Yeah.
What do you got, Ed?
I went down a bunch.
Got a
It
long
just
finish.
I went 82.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing
was
I don't know who
nice.
said it had about the finish, but it's still like the first time through it fell off quickly for me, and it still does that.
Yeah.
What do you got, Mike?
I got 89.
89. I still feel like this is in Ben's wheelhouse. So
Mhm.
Ben loves this.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite hands down out of all of them.
You're dumb.
I don't know what you're talking about. You said 82. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, no, this is a good pour.
Oh,
This is a
good.
really good pour. What do you rate, Ben?
So I rated it a 93, and that was my highest. I didn't rate it. I haven't rated anything higher than that.
So you haven't rated any of these pours unicorns. They're
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
they're all
What's oh,
The door's that way.
I would call this a unicorn. So you cut off the last little thing, so I didn't
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Here.
Yeah. It goes to 100. Come on.
That's okay. So I would put this out of all of these. Yes, I would put this one. So I'd give it a 95.
95. Do you need to change any of your other scores?
No.
No, I'm gonna say with all of them.
Okay.
Wow.
Brad, what do you got?
Or
No.
B?
I already got you, right?
Yeah, you did.
89 again. I kind of stayed
89.
the same. Yeah.
So we're pretty close. Ben loves that. I knew that. It's so funny. Like I know 1 is in Ed's wheelhouse. I know 2 is in Ben's wheelhouse. I just know.
I love like red fruits, like oak, tobacco, like sweet oak. Like that's caramel and peanuts are not in my wheelhouse. And I know a lot of y'all love that. And that to me, especially D, had a lot of like the caramel and honey. And I'm just not the world's biggest fan when it comes to that.
I thought D
Ben,
had more.
It's okay to be wrong. It is okay to be wrong, Ben.
Ben, I'm 100% sure I know what D is, and it does not surprise me you didn't rate that high.
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what it is.
Would it be safe to say that Ben doesn't like the D?
Ben,
It would be a very safe. Very safe.
All right. All right.
all right. I'm interested to go back to this one. Number 1.
I actually like number 1 better coming back.
Boy, it's just the texture, the mouthfeel of it is beautiful.
If this isn't like a Jim Beam, then
Right?
come on.
Yeah.
I know this is Ed's favorite.
Holy
Some sort of a Jim Beam product. I agree, Mike.
That's good.
It
No.
really is.
I like that way better coming back the other way.
I can't. I'm going to have to sip it a couple more times to make sure, but I get either a little bit of a funk coming back through or a little youth.
It's like you lick the floor of like a Texas Roadhouse. My God.
I know, but for some reason,
like dry peanut dust that's been like sitting inside of without log for 30 years. Just
I cannot wait for the reveal on these.
Goodness, this was like Jim Beam's nutsack. My God.
Geez, that is there's the time after next bottle name.
Like the Planters peanut guy, you take his nutsack, you lick right on the bottom of it. That's what this is.
That should be the knob pick right there. Jim Beam's nutsack.
Yeah.
Man,
a little sweaty.
but the balance of it, the texture, the flavors, it is a really, really good pour.
Absolutely.
Fuck yes, it is.
Yeah, I like that. That's my number
like
2.
Freaking toilet cleaner compared to A.
This is just.
This
I'd rather
is
just take a bunch of bleach and just.
Yep. You know what, Ben? Shut up.
No, it's good for COVID.
Can we?
I'll go first on this. This is a 90. Oh, I'm going to go 92 for me. I love it. I would love to have backups of it. And I'm not crazy about nuttiness, but the nuttiness is strong, but it's so well balanced. The texture's great. The finish is awesome. I think it's a great pour. I'm going 92. I think too that it tastes a lot lower than its proof. I would bet its proof is higher than what it tastes.
Yeah.
But it's I think it's really nice. What do you got, Ed? Lay it on us, buddy.
Oh my. That's a 9. That's 97.
Yeah, he's wiping his jeans out right now.
What did you say, Ed? What your rating is?
97.
97.
I would back up that 2 times over. That is amazing.
Shit, Ed's got COVID.
What do you got, Mike?
No.
I got 93.
93. All right. Brad?
90.
90.
Yeah, Ben's giving this like a 50.
Ben's gonna crush this average.
Yeah. 72.
62.
So I will say I came in very hot. I went back the second time. It was slightly better. I say slightly.
Jesus.
I'll give this one like an 87.
Okay.
87. All right. So you think it's good. You just think it's good, but you don't need a backup of it.
I think you gave it a worse score on the way back through, and you said it got better.
So
Yeah, I
think
thought
an
for sure you
89
were going to give that below a 69, the way you were talking. So apparently you like licking nut sacks is what we've come. That's what we've come to find out.
They love
Licking
sipping
nut sacks is
nut
good.
sack.
second sip was better. That first sip, the
On the
nose of
bottom
the
of the
first
nut
sip
sack.
was terrible.
On the bottom.
On the bottom of the
Yeah,
nut
where
sack.
the sweat collects.
Oh,
Underneath the
Bees.
undercarriage.
Yeah,
Bees.
right near the taint.
The backside, the
Jeez.
worst side.
That's B. That's B, Mike. B is the taint.
Say it
The
ain't so.
taint of a moose.
It's the
What do you got,
grundle.
Corey?
I didn't know
Taint of a moose. And it
92?
should know he's from Montana.
Yeah. Go ahead, Corey.
I hope
where
I
you
see
at?
a moose.
You will.
All right, peeps. We will. We're gonna cut off the super chat soon. So if you want a chance to win this flight or a Russell's 15 sample or a bottle of our Dark Arts, you got about 5 minutes to get those
Yeah,
in.
do it quick. I gotta wake up in 5 hours.
You got to wake up in 5 hours.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock here.
Oh, you're on Eastern time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eastern
That's
time.
not. That's not my problem.
We're 2 hours past my bedtime. All right.
Well, that's if you didn't work 7 days a freaking week.
Got to make the money.
Yeah, that's right. Those
Yeah,
trailers.
that trailer ain't gonna pay for itself.
They don't pay for themselves over here.
That subprime loan that he's got on that thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I gotta pay to strap this thing down during hurricane season.
Ball busting serious, isn't it?
Yeah, that double wide. Hey,
Wouldn't you upgrade to a double wide?
Hey. He might upgrade triple wide.
Woo!
he just
Oh
snaps
my
two of
God.
them together.
Triple wide.
Dang.
Yeah, but have you seen him dance? The boy can dance.
Oh, boy.
He is dancing. He is like Appa said. He's the
Dang old twinkle toes over here, man.
Yep.
yes, sir.
Got that Latina in him. Riba.
What's
My
his
mother
name?
is half Hispanic.
What's his name? What kind of bottle is that?
Hey, Corey.
I'm dividing by 6.
There's
Bucky's. Yeah,
six.
cool, man.
Oh,
I like
shit.
that.
Then I got my
Oh, heaven help.
and
Nice.
then
Okay. Peerless got some good stuff.
I
man.
had another one on, but it fell off. But
Well,
when I go to them, I throw a sticker on. Is that Ben?
what is that, Ed? I can't read it. There's a glare on it. Sorry.
Pig.
It's a masqueraded pig.
Yeah, it's a
Apple.
pig. I see the masqueraded pig. Yes. Yes, you're right, Corey.
It's a spin on a fly fishing thing.
Oh,
Brown trout.
yeah. I was gonna say it looked like a
Oh.
trout, but not a trout.
No.
Mm. Thanks, Ed. That was really riveting.
Welcome. I love you, Brad.
I love you too, brother. That was one of the most fun times I have when you
Oh,
came
man.
down and hung
Dude,
out with
that-
Mary.
Hey,
It's fun, man.
y'all going to Alabama? Get your ass to Brad's house. That he can cook goddamn steak. Holy
You're
shit!
kind. You're too kind.
Woo!
We
All
had
right.
a good time.
Here's the next thing I want to know. So I got them all averaged. So we got 4 in first place, followed by 3, followed by 1, followed by 2, followed by 5.
We're doing numbers again, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I didn't
D,
see a
C,
freaking 1, 2, 3,
A,
4,
B.
5. Yeah.
An E, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And
Mine
then-
was all in letters when I got it.
The only one that ranked unicorn was D.
It should, as it should.
Glass 1 and Glass C were excellent, need backups, and Glass 2 and Glass 5 were good but don't need backups.
Yeah,
so all
that's-
got really good scores.
That checks out.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm curious about. What would you pay for each of those?
Oh.
So let's go for Glass 1. Ben, what would you pay for Glass 1?
Shoot. What would
I'm
I
sorry.
pay?
Is this for the bottle or just the pour?
No, the bottle.
A
The
bottle.
actual bottle.
All right,
Yeah.
Come
thanks.
on, man.
So glass
I would
A.
say 65.
Oh, damn it.
Ed, what would you pay?
Hundy.
100.
Ooh.
Mike?
Yeah, I was gonna say 100.
Yeah, I was in the ballpark. Of that.
100?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would say 100 also.
I'm sure
I
it's
got-
150.
I
or
got
whatever.
everybody right.
Nope, 90. I'd pay for it.
Oh, fuck. I just messed everything up. God damn it.
Divided by 6.
All right. What Ben said 65.
Yeah, Ben.
Ed said 100. Mike said 100.
Yeah.
Corey said 100. I said 100. Brad said 90.
It's 490. Okay. So
Right.
Oh, it's 555.
508. Okay.
Dude, after you divide, Lance has that at 147.
92.50, motherfuckers.
That's awesome.
All right. Glass 2. What would you pay for glass 2? Ben, go for it.
What would I pay for 2?
$1,000.
$1 million. I would say
This is your highest rated bottle. This is unicorn.
Yeah, this is-
I know. I would say 150.
Oh,
Wait.
I didn't
All
know
right.
he would pay 150 for anything.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, actually, I did know that.
Brad, what do you got?
Oh, oh.
For B, I'd pay 75.
Mike?
Yeah, 80 bucks.
Ed?
65.
65. I'd go 100 on that one.
Mm-mm.
Whoa.
Yep. What about you?
I'd go $74.99.
74.99.
Thanks, Corey.
He's paying with Apple Pay.
Yeah. I just tap and pay. I'm good to go.
Right on.
All right. Glass C. Ed, what do you got?
I'd give you $90.
Mike?
Yeah. I think 80 again.
Brad?
I'd go 100.
Ben?
Good question.
It's been
I would say 85. No,
I'd-
75. 75. Put 75.
God damn it. I'd pay 150 for that bottle.
He actually he's right on stone.
Whoa.
And just how much?
150.
Lance is just made of money. so
Yeah.
I'd go 80.
Well, as much as we pay,
No wonder
we
college
don't need
prices are so high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
it's,
what,
it's all tax deductible for me as long as I review it, right?
Yeah, you know why Lance is paying 150? Because we all give him money every month.
Thank you. Are we the dumbest
Plays with
people in the
Monopoly.
world?
You're
Ed? Are we the dumbest
exactly,
people in the
Brad.
world? I
Exactly.
know.
Hey,
Dang.
all I'm telling you guys is I've shown major losses my first 5 years as a channel.
Yeah,
So
he's like, hey, pay me money to buy my whiskey.
Right?
the IRS is about to declare this whole thing a hobby. We got to make some changes.
Oh,
All right. Glass D. Ed, what do you got?
oh. I'd go 200 on D.
Mike?
I
That
just
was amazing.
I would say 150. I'm cheap.
Hey, that's all right. Brad?
250.
Oh,
Ben? Ben's
What the
gonna be
hell's wrong with you, Brad?
It's gonna be like
I would
it's like
say-
$25.
No, I would say
Evan Williams
100.
white label.
You'd say 100, Ben?
on D.
What, 100?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't think you liked it that much.
I liked it. I think that was my second highest, right?
I can't remember.
I think you liked
Yeah.
it more coming back through,
Can't
didn't you?
count.
Yeah,
He can't talk
I
about
rated
that.
it higher when we went back.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So I'm having a hard time because I want to say 250. I paid 250 for Russell's 15, and that's better than
No.
Russell's 15.
Daggum right it
Way
is.
better.
So
It depends on what you would pay for Russell's after you had it.
that's
though.
true. Okay, that's true. I'm gonna go. I'd pay 225.
I went 175.
175.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this is lining up with our ratings. So, all right, Glass E, what would you pay? Ed?
Hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, I'd give you $150, 150.
Oh, you really like that one. Mike?
I'd say 100.
Brad?
75.
What'd you say?
75.
75.
Yeah.
Ben?
Ooh, that one.
Hold on, before Ben goes. Just
That one's probably like 65.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
I gotta renege. I gotta come back.
I'm gonna go 75 on E.
Mine's 80.
So you can say that anymore.
39.99?
Not my jam.
I do
Not your
think-
jam.
Oh,
So
think
wait,
that
Ed,
was-
what were you the first time, you fuckhead?
Yeah, I screwed that up. I looked out. No, I'd give you about $80. 80.
And you were 150?
Yeah, no. I
All right.
look wrong. Nope. 80.
Ben wants to come down. I see it in his eyes.
No, I was gonna say I think it's probably worth more. I think it just didn't do as well in this flight. Like I wouldn't be surprised if that was a $150 bottle.
I agree. I'm basing it on what
Same.
I would want, what I would pay and feel okay with it, based on what I.
My problem is that I think the best glass in here is way more than what it should be. So it should be 150,
No.
but that's what I base my price off of.
fair.
So the rest of them are, got to be way under.
Yeah. I just don't I don't know. I just don't spend a ton of money on whiskeys.
Right.
I don't think I've spent more than I don't think I've really
I
spent more
think
than
I know what every pick is,
Okay.
and I wrote it down for you so you can verify. But don't look yet. But I'm pretty sure I know what they all are.
Hey, Ben, what did you say was the most you spend?
I think 250 is the most that I've ever spent on a bottle. Like I just don't. I mean, I typically only buy stuff at retail, and so I just don't. For me, like if I'm spending 150, it has to be like a pretty special bottle.
Yeah.
I just want to say, Ben, if that's the case, I'm really ticked off at Ed because you and I both got a bottle of that Four Roses 135th, which is wonderful. If you got it for 250, I'm really mad at Ed.
Nope. Y'all got it for the same exact price.
How much was it?
3. That's the most I've ever
$2.99.
paid.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
was.
Are
It
you
was the
sure?
most I've ever
I
paid.
thought it was 250.
No.
No.
I'm gonna
$2.99.
go back and look at the receipts because
He's like, I'm going to check my bank statements.
Ben,
Oh, you're right, Brad.
Yeah.
You're right.
No, I think you're wrong.
Nick Reed, cheers, buddy. I got you down.
I gave you
And
250 for the year before.
Yeah. But
Yeah, maybe that was
it's
it.
really good. And by the way,
All right, see ya.
Ed, I really
What's that?
appreciate you putting your hands on that. I haven't had one of their limited editions. I really appreciate you getting that for me and keeping me in mind because I haven't had one since the 125th year. So thank you.
You're very welcome.
The Four Roses LE. Is that what
I
you're
mean,
talking about?
none of you thanked me for passing, so you guys could have a bottle. That was rude, but whatever.
True.
I didn't even get offered, so
That's
fuck all of
true.
you.
Sorry, Mike. Hey, I thought I offered it to the group.
No, you're good.
You
And
did.
Lance-
You did offer it to
I
the
did.
group.
I
You
did.
did.
Yeah.
But Lance jumped in faster than I did. And Lance bowed out. Thank you, Lance. You're right. You're right.
Hey, it's not really that noble. I've just got a kid going to school at a Big Ten university. So
Yeah. You're bleeding money, right?
yeah, right.
Here you go.
I may
Terry
have
D.
a kid go. I may have a kid going to a Big Ten university too, but it's like 4
Yeah,
letters.
UCLA.
Thank you.
UCLA's in the Big Ten now.
Motherfucker. Did you see what IU did to them on the gridiron? Whoop!
Crazy.
There's no way D is GTS. It's just not.
Yeah.
That's not its profile.
No, it's not. It's a very different profile. They're both really good pours, but they are very different.
Mr. Great Shot said y'all need to spend less on your whiskey. That's probably fair.
Yeah,
Fair.
100%.
Fair enough. 100%.
I have a feeling that Mr. Great Shot is my wife in disguise.
Babe.
All right, here we
Are
go.
you on? Yeah. All right. Where are you going, Lance?
By the way, I'm correct on every guess I had.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Don't look at it.
Yeah.
Don't look at it. Don't look
Sure
at
he
it. Don't
is.
look at it.
Yeah, sure he is.
Oh, he's macerating.
Thanks,
All right.
Thanks,
I'm macerating.
Why do we massacre this guy?
All right. In last place, with an average score of 84.83, we said we would pay $72.49 collectively.
Or
I'd rather pay 12.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna put that.
Well, is that E?
Let's move. Oh shit! I almost.
what
knocked the
glass
whole-
is that?
Almost the whole thing came down.
Is that E?
All right, hold on. Yeah, this is glass E. Glass E.
Lance,
What is that,
that's
Russell?
5 for you.
Yeah, Russell's.
Just your
Oh.
standard Russell's pick.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
110 proof, which is why it did not hold up in this blind. Which I
So
didn't think
good
it
he didn't
would.
even finish it.
It's getting close. What warehouse is that?
This is warehouse B.
Warehouse B.
Mm.
I'm talking about the glass next to it.
Huh?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't drink much of whoever's glass that is next to the Russells.
Oh,
didn't.
that's right.
Mine.
Yeah,
That's
that
like
is-
my least favorite.
That was. I mean, that was our least favorite, and honestly, like the cheapest in this flight. But I wanted to put it in there to see where it stood. Like,
Yeah. You should have put Cooper's Craft in there or something.
yeah, right. But it's very interesting that
Yep.
we all thought it was. I mean, most of us thought it was a pretty good pour. We priced it almost dead nuts. I mean, it was that's what you buy them for. So it's a very well priced bottle.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of them right here.
Yep.
I'm slightly shocked
You're shocked
at how much I did not
Didn't-
like it that much.
I think it's because of the flight.
Yeah.
So it's less proof than everything else that's in the flight. So it was. I mean, it was at a disadvantage from the
I like me
start.
some wild turkey, but
Yep.
delicious.
Yep.
I mean,
All
if
right.
that's all you have to choose from. I'm not mad at it. It's good.
So second place. Let me cross that one out. Coming in at a score of 89.33. So we still thought this was a good bottle. We priced
real.
it. We priced it at $90.83. $90.83.
This is wish list.
Being realistic, we don't think these numbers are correct, though.
No, these numbers are correct. This is glass B.
B. Okay. Survey says.
Survey says.
Oh,
Hold on.
oh,
And this is what I thought.
oh boy.
Fireball.
Oh shit!
Russell's
Are you
15.
serious?
Wow.
Russell's 15.
What is
Rated
that,
at
B?
the worst pour.
What
That's
did I
B.
say that tasted like?
You nailed it, Ben. I
Oh,
knew that was
yeah.
going to be your pick.
I
That's
heard
crazy.
Ben said that tasted like Jimmy Russell's nutsack.
That was not the one that I. That's crazy. It does have a very
Wow.
similar profile to the Wild Turkey 17.
Yeah. I mean, you nailed it. I was trying not to smile when you were saying that.
Not
But
shocking that I
but we
rated
would
it
pay-
82.
We would pay $90 for that on average.
I
And
said
when I-
150, but that's not 250. So.
Right. It's not 250.
Right.
Exactly.
Not 260.
Right.
What
And
is-
everyone
what is-
is so pissed off at my review. And I'm like, I'm not wrong. I'm not
No.
wrong.
You're not.
No.
What is MSRP on that?
250, I think.
That's MSRP?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. They have Wild Turkey
Crazy.
has been the distillery that has just completely fucked the secondary. We're gonna start secondary.
Yep.
That's what they do.
I've
No
still
way.
got some of my my B. I've still got some of it left. I'll compare it to my Wild Turkey 17 and let y'all know.
Mhm.
So Corey brought some CNF. So I'm gonna taste it against CNF and see what I think. All right. Third place is Glass A coming in at 91.83. So this is a bottle collectively we thought we should back up, and we would pay $92.50 for this bottle. Let me put the cam on here. It is
Oh.
Booker's Bardstown.
What
Batch.
did I say? Peanuts. Just a whole bunch of peanuts.
You did.
You don't have a clue, man.
I love that.
Whole bunch of peanuts.
I just bought another bottle on that.
Oh, so
Mm.
good. So
It is so good.
Yep.
And so part of my reasoning for that was I wanted to see where Russell's 15 stacked up against some of our past bourbons of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
you know, the Bardstown batch was a bottle you could find on the shelf for $90 to $100. We collectively said $92, so we priced it right where it should be, and it beat Russell's 15.
Oh,
There you go.
For
But
some of
yeah.
us, it
Because
did.
it's better.
For a majority of us.
For a majority of us, which hey, when we put
If we
Booker's as our bourbon of the year, it crushed my soul because I didn't put it as my bourbon of the year, but I got
If we
outvoted.
take Ben's score out of it, then yeah, it's way more than that. Actually,
Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all are psychopaths. Y'all are a bunch of meth addicts.
dude,
I wouldn't say I'm the biggest
I
Booker's
can't-
fan.
Right?
I'm surprised
Well,
that I like it.
That is a
much. I
good
rate
pour.
it. Yeah, that's a good pour.
That's a really good
Great
Booker's batch,
pour.
though. Like one of the best
Yeah,
Booker's
I'm
batches.
surprised.
We rated that our bourbon of the year like 2 years ago. It was yeah.
That's surprising.
But again, with the caveat, we had to find it on the shelf near MSRP. That's why it did so good.
Could you define caveat?
Masqueraded.
it's Cavat.
So many jokes.
I
popping
thought
in
that
there.
was right, Mike. Thank you.
All right. Second place with a score of 92.16. So still one we would bunker, but not a unicorn. And price, we said $95.83. That is
was that C?
That's yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
see.
Let's see.
oh no, that's the wrong bottle.
Nope.
Oh, snap.
I'll take that back.
My bad.
Is that
Oh
Founders?
man.
Oh.
Elijah
okay.
Craig Barrel Proof C923.
Ah,
Gotta go back.
that was a bourbon of the year.
Bourbon of the year.
Yep.
Which one was that? See,
That was C.
C923.
I thought that tasted familiar.
Yep. So again, I wanted to see what our last couple bourbons of the year were versus Russell's 15, and they both blew Russell's 15 out of the water. And again, we weren't that far off of MSRP. I mean, we'd pay C923 was one of the best Elijah Craig batches ever. We tested it blind against all the 2020 batches. And if you guys remember, it beat all the 2020 batches for us, which was surprising.
That was surprising. Yeah, that was
That
surprising.
was. Yep.
So yeah. So again, a bottle you could find kind of on the shelf, maybe a little allocated, but still, if you looked, you could find it. A bottle that beats Russell's 15 at more than half the cost.
So I've never had C923.
Yeah.
That's my first go at it.
Yeah, is it really?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And honestly, some of my older Elijah Craig, I like better than that one.
Yeah. So the proof on that is over 130. It's high. It's high. It's high proof.
Dude, that drink's like 110, maybe.
For me and you, Brad, but not for some of us.
I told y'all that one was hot.
That was hot.
Well, I mean, I mean, when they burn up their skirts, they can't help it. Bless their heart.
Mike. Here, Ben. I'm blowing it off for you.
That gumbo that you made, that was
way too spicy.
That was like eating not the center, but like the edges of a hot pocket. Right when you take it out of the microwave, it like melted the roof of my mouth.
It was so delicious.
Ben couldn't go and eat anywhere where there's culture.
Let me set the scene. We're sitting at a table.
There's culture.
The average like BMI index of everybody at that table was damn near 40%.
Well, you gotta remember who's there for and have a bottle in their glass.
Slurping this gumbo down that's liquid. It's like napalm. And I'm sitting there going, I can't eat this yet. I gotta wait. And everybody's laughing at me.
We started blowing on his food for him, gave him a sippy cup.
Yeah.
Brad, you like jambalaya?
Yeah, it's good. Yours is incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah,
listen,
it was amazing. It was amazing. It was just hot. It was hot.
Yeah, it was warm.
Yeah.
Y'all looked like y'all were a bunch of
put it
people
outside for you.
rolling in on your electric scooters to a Cracker Barrel about to just take over.
Yeah. Oh my Christ.
I mean, you know, I did drop some of it on my work boots and overalls, but you know, it definitely wasn't my skirt.
At least you own work boots, so.
They are on point, Chad. You're right.
Yeah. Chad's a little girl too. Little girl.
Cheers, Tim. Cheers, buddy.
Hey, that's the reason I even want a fishing trip is I want some more jambalaya.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Game on.
Yeah, man. We got to figure out the menu for that because we
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have some good fish too.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Fish tacos.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Heck yeah,
That's
man.
it's gonna be good.
Yep.
I miss y'all.
I miss you guys too. All right, you guys ready to see the winner?
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Does anybody have any bottle guesses?
No.
No, I don't.
No?
I have no idea.
So we rated this 96.5. The only one that hit unicorn status.
Russell's 13.
No.
Short barrel barrels for hope.
We priced it at $183. By far the biggest price.
Yeah, wow.
NBC pick.
Okay, are you ready for the pick?
Do it. NBC.
Oh, good gracious.
God damn. It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
Did you already blow it with the whole Elijah Craig thing? Oh my God.
I'm telling you. That thing is next level.
Yep.
It is next level. And I just wanted proof of it.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
That is so good.
What's so funny is a lot of you guys were like, this even beats the NBC pick from Barrels for Hope.
I said that.
I agreed 100% because I did not get those fruit notes that I got on that.
Oh my.
I never have.
And Ben, I thought you wouldn't like it because I know you're adverse to double oaked or double barreled stuff or extra stave. Or
there was like I got this note in it of like a like this like crafty note. And I wasn't gonna say anything because y'all were losing your daggum minds about it. But I was like, I don't know. It was good, but I
Oh
don't
my
know. It just wasn't.
Ben's like, I was thinking of my stepfather when I was 12.
Speaking of skirts,
Oh, what do you think, Corey?
Oh,
Are you shocked?
No, I'm super glad about this because having that bottle, I know it's good, but having a flight like this compared to some of the stuff that I do have,
Yeah.
it shows me how much this really stands out. Like I didn't know how much I knew it was good, but
yeah,
damn.
And I knew it was good. It was risky putting it in the flight because like if it would have finished behind like Russell's pick, I would have felt really bad.
Can you imagine if it was a shitter?
Yeah, if it was a
came in last.
Yeah.
What I will say about it, it held up well against an Elijah Craig. It did really well.
I'm gonna say this surprised me to no end. I knew everybody talks about how much that bottle, how good that was, but for me going through this flight, it really stood out.
Oh, it stood out so much. Unless your name's Ben, it stood out.
It really confirmed what other people were saying about it for me personally.
Yeah.
Wow, that was.
Yeah, it's a special. I don't care what you say, Ben. That's BTAC level bottle.
It is not. It is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes,
that's better. That's better than some of the GTSs I've ever had.
The next time that one of us comes across or gets a George T. Stagg, we will do another blind. And it will beat the brakes. It will beat the brakes.
I'm gonna send y'all samples this year.
Hey Ben, I have a 2022 GTS.
You have a 2022
GTS.
Yeah, Corey has a 2022 GTS. We'll do
which is phenomenal.
Yeah.
No, this is
I'm telling you, no.
Ben, it's okay, Ben. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay to be wrong.
For being 5 to 6 years, it's phenomenal for what it is, but it is not the same. It is just not.
So that's a 7-year-old bourbon, and we just
gosh,
and we just put it up against Russell's 15.
Crushed it.
Elijah Craig barrel proof 923.
Yes, it did. It crushed it.
You shut those dentures up.
Crushed it.
It's not close,
right?
Dobie doesn't have the ditches.
The only thing Russell's 15 beat in this flight was a Russell's pick.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, the worst Russell's pick.
This is really good.
Y'all taste a little bit of caramel and some honey, and y'all immediately just lose your minds.
Yeah, he's like
caramel or honey in the NBC.
Like, is that caramel? Am I tasting? Am I tasting a word?
He's like, all you guys who are like high 200-pounders, you're tasting caramel, and you're like freaking out.
Hold on.
Like when you drink
if anyone knows taste, it's the fat guys, and the NBC pick has tobacco, it has berries, it has rum characteristics. It's so complex. You're insane.
You guys just lose your minds.
He's like, give me a whiskey that tastes like kale salad.
Give me something that tastes like goddamn penicillin.
Here's the thing: are you guys gonna listen to the people that are fat with beards or skinny with a mustache? I mean,
you just feel your liver.
Captain Hook over here.
You have a beard. Yeah.
With 100.
Hey! Ben has a mustache.
It's something. He's trying.
He's trying.
I couldn't see it.
As good as it gets. All right.
It'll be there one day. It's coming in.
All right.
I gotta get close to see the screen.
Go ahead, Corey. Let's hear your thoughts.
I'm dead serious about the GTS NBC side by side.
Okay.
Knowing my 2022 bottle, it smells amazing. Without doing a side by side, I would tell you the GTS is better than the NBC.
Okay.
That's my initial.
I'm fine with that.
Before we do it,
I'm fine with you being wrong. It's fine.
I'm just saying, from memory, that's what I think. We'll see when we do a side by side. The taste is amazing, except the GTS burns my throat like it's on fire compared. To
well, I think you got to take that into account. My problem is,
hot.
I'm positive I could tell the NBC apart from the GTS. I wrote down I knew every bottle in this flight. Even though it was blind to me, but it wasn't a double blind.
Oh,
So-
own a channel.
Lance is awesome.
I'm
Lance
right,
is
Almost like
right?
you
awesome.
own the
Everyone.
bottles or
His
something.
birthday. Woo!
Sorry, it's not hard.
The thing about GTS is you're not going to get that fruit in the front.
No,
I've never gotten a fruit forward GTS ever.
Y'all are crazy.
Nope. I'm telling you that
Side
GTS
by
we
side,
had
it's not close. It is not close.
at the last whiskey match,
Yeah,
that
I
is
agree with
by
you.
far the best GTS I've ever had. That
So
was
even if the
phenomenal.
NBC, what are we arguing about? Even if the NBC at $80, which you can find on the shelf
Right.
all day long, is not as
Right.
good as a BTAC GTS, what are we
Come on.
arguing about? Even if it's like 70, 60% as good, it's a win.
Here's a dumb thing.
Oh, it's 100% a win. But for y'all that are saying it's better, out your damn minds.
Well, I mean, I said I was going to pay $175 for it, and the GTS is $129.
Right?
Well,
Yeah,
you know what I
right.
mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I said I'd give you 200.
Either way, regardless, we have to give NBC incredible credit for
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
making MGP as good as it could possibly. Like I've never had MGP as good as what NBC is doing with those barrels.
No.
Listen, I
Agreed.
got one bottle of the NBC.
Sorry.
If your next pick isn't fucking fantastic, I'm going to be pissed because I only got one bottle of this and I need another good bottle.
well, that's my question. Who's going to the NBC pick?
I'll be there. Ed's there.
Okay.
So.
Are you guys sweating? There's a lot of pressure.
Oh, I'm going to bring a sample of this pick so I
Yeah.
can taste against it.
Good call.
I'm definitely doing
That's
that.
a great
Great
call.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if it's not good as this, are you guys going to walk out?
No, I mean,
Okay.
no.
No.
Every NBC
Yeah.
pick I've had has been
So-
really good, just not quite as good as this. This one is special for NBC.
Yeah, I've got the Titan 3 from A1, and it's really
The Titan
freaking good.
A1s, man, their Titans
But-
were really good.
Yeah, very good.
This barrel for whole pick, I mean, I don't know if they dug it out of some who knows where, but it is amazing.
They dug it out of Brad's
Fucking
ass.
Amazing. I don't give a shit.
I knew I
It's
felt better for
fucking
some
incredible.
reason.
Terry's going to the pick.
Yep.
All right,
It's-
Terry, a lot of pressure on you.
Because
Yep.
a good one, Terry.
No,
No, I
Yeah. Tim said the worst GTS is a buy. I mean 100%. If you can find it at MSRP, but man, I haven't got a GTS since 2020.
Yeah.
2020 was really good.
Yeah, I mean, you guys drank half my bottle. I shared it like crazy. I shouldn't have.
what
I don't
what
remember
did Chuck
that.
bring over, Lance? What year was that?
That was the 20. So that was the 23 because we had it at the restaurant, and then he brought it
Yeah.
over, and that was the lead up to one of the sickest nights I've ever been.
One of the When
So,
your bottle
here's-
15.
At the bottle share at the year-end event,
Yeah.
I have to say probably 3 of the top 5 things I tried were all NBC picks. And they weren't
Right.
obviously not all ours, but they
Agreed.
were
Agreed.
so good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think
The
some
only-
of those were almost as good as ours.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
o-
they're
the
right
only
there
thing
for
that-
sure.
Yes.
The only thing that ranked in the top 5 for me was that freaking Parker's Heritage. Oh my god.
That was number one.
Which one?
Yeah, that was good.
Oh my god.
The Parker's Heritage. Which one was that?
The double oaked.
The double oaked,
Oh,
which
yeah.
I had a bottle of, and that thing was like raspberry.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
bottle
That-
did not taste like that bottle. That was insane.
That was,
But
that was insane.
I honestly, I drank 3 or 4 pours out of that bottle, and it had a weird something going on. But as it opened up and when I brought it to the bottle share, it changed, man. It was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was your
Other than
bottle,
that, I
Mike?
agree, Brad.
Yeah. The double oaks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the winner of the whole.
That
the
That
whole
one
bottle
and
selection.
my other my charter oak French oak. Those are the two that like better bottles that I brought. That the old charter French oak. I don't think I don't know. I don't think it was finished, but I think I left it there.
Dude, that was a phenomenal bottle. That was excellent. It was one of the ones that was, I mean, it's right up there with those NBC picks. It was one of my favorites I had.
So that one,
Ben went to get a glass of milk. He'll be back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's
got to warm it up first in the microwave.
Yeah, he's got
Yep.
So
Yeah,
that Parker's Heritage. So my buddy who owns a liquor store, he got two bottles of it, and we fresh cracked it and drank it, and before he put it on his bar in his store, and I'm like, wow, I gotta get one of these. So I looked all over for months, and I drove up to Missouri, and when I was driving up, I said everywhere I looked, it was like $800, and I'm like, if I can find it for under 500, I'll buy it. And I found it. Literally, the day I got back from Missouri, I found it for $425, and I bought it. So that's the most expensive bottle I've ever. Because my Willet, my purple top right here, like that was a pick that I picked with our barrel pick team for the store, and that's a $400 bottle, and that was the most I had ever spent. And then when I got that Parks Heritage, I'm like, no, I'll never spend more than that. That was fucking cool.
That's an incredible bottle, that Willet Purple Top.
Yeah, that's a good one. This one is the only one I have left that's unopened. The one I shared with y'all, I mean,
yeah,
that one's gone now, but this is the last part of it that's unopened. Eskimo Bros Barrel Pit Club. We did that last year in August.
G-Hawk, you got in just in time, buddy. I'm getting ready to cut off Super Chat. So nice job. Getting ready to do the drawing. So the question is, do you guys think I should even put Russell's 15 in the bourbon of the year?
It's up to you. I mean, it's your channel, but
Ben's like, hell yes.
I'm like, I mean, for the price, here's my problem with it. Like some other things, it's good, but it's far from great. It doesn't drink half as good as the price.
The problem is, any wild turkey, they're gonna put a price on it that's outrageous. Whether the single rick,
Campari's fucking their shit up.
Yeah, man. They're just ridiculous. I mean, their stuff is ridiculous. But if you're talking about found it on the shelf for MSRP, then I think you got to put it in.
$250,
unless you find.
No, this year we're doing two that I did find on the shelf for MSRP, two allocated, so that would fall under the allocated category, and then two barrel picks, because I would love to see where the barrel picks fall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then that's fine. Then is that two allocated? One of the allocated that you want on your list?
So my top allocated right now would probably be Jack 12. Freaking love that bottle.
That's a good bottle.
Batch 2.
Yep. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof B524 is a shelfer, because I found that on the shelf for $68. So that would fall under the shelfer category. And my other shelfer right now, honestly, is Pursuit United's Double Oaked.
Oh my God. I drank in one night, I drank 3/4 of that bottle.
That bottle is fantastic. Ben's gonna hate it because it's double oak.
Yeah, he's
gonna hate it.
3/4 of a bottle. It must have been a party in the trailer park that night, Mike.
We had a good time. We were in Missouri. It was right after the year-end event.
I think my
allocated right now would be Russell's 15 and Jack 12. My non-allocated shelfers would be Pursuit United and Elijah Craig B524. And my picks would be probably, NBC Barrels for Hope's got to be on there.
Oh, yeah, you got to have that.
And then my other pick right now. And again, the picks are crazy because you that just opens up the door, and you haven't had a lot, and it's very hard to find.
Short
So
barrel.
if a pick wins, I probably won't name it our bourbon of the year, but I want to throw it in the mix just to see where it lands.
Short barrel.
But it's a short barrel, or maybe even the Four Roses pick we did for Barrels for Hope.
I think the Four Roses pick is way better than any, like NBC and then Four Roses for me.
I
That
agree.
Four
Four
Roses
Roses
was
is a sleeper.
Four Roses is a monster.
That is
Yeah.
a monster.
Dude,
That is a sleeper. Mike, did you just pour a JD12?
Yeah, I just
You can also-
I had to try it.
So would you take that over the Russell 15?
Oh yeah.
I would
Any
Yeah.
day.
smelling it right now.
I'm gonna try this CNF because everyone's been asking me how I would rate the Russell's 15 against CNF. So
Honestly, I felt like the Russell's 15. I felt like it had this tannic oak note that it was over oaked for me.
So here's what I get that bottle on, and I will just say I did not pay retail for it. Thank God. I paid
yeah, you
retail.
got a good deal
I got a
on
good
that
deal,
bottle.
and I feel good.
Which one?
I feel good about the fact that I didn't pay retail. I got in, opened up, and I'm like, okay. I kind of like Mike, what you're saying. I agree with you. I had a different buddy. He took a pour of it, and he said this. He verified what I thought about it. The same thing. Like you drink it, and the back end was nothing there. It just dropped right off. And I kind of feel the same way. And I go into a JD12. I think I would lean towards the JD12.
You want the JD12? There's some right back there.
I think I'll
We gotta leave enough for the bourbon of the year.
Drink whatever you can while you're
there. Yeah.
You know, it's funny how some bottles will just come out of nowhere. I mean, one that Mike and I both had was that Boone County store pick out of Kentucky. Dude, that was phenomenal.
Brad, what's going on with Boone County lately? I haven't heard anyone talk about them.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about them anymore.
Well, here's the problem I have. I got another barrel pick through a group here locally, and it's absolutely one of the most crafty bourbons I've ever had. And it came out after the one that Mike and I loved. I mean, how old was that? 6 years, 7 years?
It was 7 years. It was 7 years out of Paducah, right? Root Brother?
Yep.
Brad, didn't you send me a sample of that?
Yep.
Yeah, I love that bottle.
It was so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of the...
Now their stuff tastes crafty?
Yes. The 6 year Boone County that I got, here's the thing, man. I've gone back to it several times hoping something would change, but it hadn't. It was just... Now, what they're doing now, I'm not sure, but that seven year that we had for the price point, it'd have been hard to beat with anything.
It was what, like 75?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah. It was so freaking good.
Yep.
The Russell's 15 beats the brakes off CNF for me. I mean, they're both good, but I like Russell's 15 better.
Not even close.
You think so, Ben?
Yeah, I thought it was good. Like I think what I was one of the things I was saying is it had like this like lingering like leather or tobacco, which was really good. But yeah, it just didn't hold up as well. Where I think for me, the Russell's 15 actually like held up well. Like it was different than the other picks because of the proof, or the other C and D because of the proof. But I don't know. For me, it was really solid.
Now, the real question is, I have another Russell's 15 back there. Are there differences between the laser codes?
Maybe.
Because man, Whiskey Tube loves Russell's 15. Everybody is
listen.
Going
you know that a distillery that big is not releasing one fucking barrel or one like small batch of Russell's 15. There's gonna be multiple. So I'd love to see what people say about it, because You're going to have the people who say, some people get media samples. You get the media samples of Jack Daniel's rye, the first barrel proof rye. And they're like, oh, this is fantastic. And then you get a bottle and you're like, this is like, okay.
I had a bottle of, and Ed tried this too. So it's not just me. I'm so thankful Ed tried it too when he came down, of Jack Daniel's 12. It was average at best, wasn't it, Ed? But Lance's was so different.
Was that the batch 1 or batch 2
Of
of JD12?
12.
This batch 2.
I think it was 2.
Okay.
I think mine was 2.
I've heard batch 1 is way better than batch 2, and I have batch 2, and I love. Did you like batch 2?
I've got batch 2. I've not tried batch 1, but I heard batch 1 is way
Yeah,
better.
That's batch 2.
It's fantastic.
Hey, Ed, you're on mute. You're on mute. Hey, Ed.
Yeah. We prefer that way, but it's
Ed, stay on mute. Stay on mute, Ed.
no wonder it's been so quiet.
Yeah. Has he been talking long?
This has been the best part of the whole podcast.
Fuck off, Ed. Fuck off, Ed. Fuck off, Ed. Fuck off, Ed.
His face is fantastic.
Yeah.
Eat a bag of dicks. Eat a bag of dicks.
If you've made it this far in the broadcast, it's off the rails.
We haven't even done the drawing yet. I forgot about the drawing. I got to do the drawing
It
soon.
was so different.
Go ahead, Ed. Go
We're
ahead.
shooting Jack Daniel's fire over here.
Oh shit.
Oh my Christ! What? You might as well drink Fireball. Just drink
At
Fireball.
this point, you're just like, I want to get drunk.
I got to work in 4 hours.
Who cares?
You're like, I might as well stay up the rest of the 4 hours.
Who gives a shit? But
Uh,
Brad, to your point, yes, Lance's bottle of Jack 12 is way better than yours.
Yes, it was.
Like way better.
Fuck off, Ed. Fuck off, Ed. Fuck off, Ed. Fuck off, Ed.
Yeah, go back on mute, bitch.
I can't believe I pay you money, you jack off.
You pay money to get ridiculed.
Hey,
What'd you say, Mike?
by the way, just to let you know,
uh,
first Patreon out of all you motherfuckers. So eat a bag of dicks.
I also get
first
paid.
pick of. Shut up, Mike. Shut up. I'm talking. I get the first pick of everything. Done. Shut up,
I
Mike.
also pay to get ridiculed, so it's okay.
Shut up, Mike.
Hi, I'm the first guy.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
oh shit. I love you, Ed.
Thanks, brother.
But as I've said before, that's fine up in here when we say that. But heaven forbid somebody else outside this crew here says that about Ed, because I would have to give him a forearm shiver.
That's right. That's right.
Thank God.
People's elbow.
Heck yeah, man. Yeah. I
The
DDT'd him.
people's elbow. Good grief. Were you even born when he was a wrestler?
When Brad was? No.
What year were you born, Brad or Ben?
Oh, dude, I was born in '69.
No, Ben. What year was Ben born?
Yeah.
95.
Whoa.
95.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oh my
Christ.
God. I was 92.
92?
Mike, you were born in
Dang.
Jesus.
I just look old as fuck.
Ed started drawing Social Security in '95.
Ooh, I've already put in my 30 years. I already get Social Security.
I'm feeling so good about myself.
No.
Good.
Man.
I graduated in 93. This is
Yeah, I
amazing.
graduated in 95. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I graduated
From
at
where?
18.
Your mom's house.
Graduated in what?
Woo! Gee, happy birthday.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
Arriba.
You know, even in the fishing trip, if we don't get any, if it rains the whole damn time, we're gonna come back looking blistered because we're gonna chap each other's asses with these blessings and balls. Ain't no doubt about it.
Fucking Brad's bringing whips and chains. All right. Like, it's going to be weird.
All I know is I will get on the boat. Y'all are questionable.
Yeah.
Uh,
I know the captain. So eat a bag of eggs, fuckers.
Yep.
I love Chad.
Oh, Chad.
Chad, you're welcome on the channel anytime.
Is he talking about Ben?
No.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chad.
Sure.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this drawing. We're at 2 hours and 49 minutes. I feel like we've only been on 30 minutes. This has been a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah. You keep going, you're gonna watch me pee here soon.
All right, I got the numbers here.
Whoa, speaking of OnlyFans.
Corey's gonna make sure that that I'm not cheating. So first thing we'll do is the actually let's do the Patreon. Do the Patreon first. Gotta make sure I do this right. Jesus. Share screen.
Your first time. First live stream,
Yeah,
Lance?
first live stream. There we go.
It's been a while.
All right. Wait a second. Okay, here we go. All the Patreon members' names. This is for a flight, a sample flight that we did tonight. There's some hitters. It'll be fun to go back through and taste this as you watch. So the winner is Konstantin Nedyalovkov. I don't know how you say that.
Yeah. He butchered it. It's all right.
Congratulations.
He macerated it.
He massacrated
A
it.
plus, Brad.
Massacrated.
Yeah, fuck off, Brad.
No.
Constantine.
Just go home, lick your beard. 4 hours.
Patreon gets the flight. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do another flight. So
this flight of all the ones I've been involved with, this was the strongest flight we've had, in my opinion.
Oh,
Agreed.
yeah, it was killer, man.
Damn right it was.
We're kind of splitting hairs on this one.
It was splitting hairs, right? Like everything was fantastic, phenomenal.
Yeah, like pubic hairs.
Yeah, right.
It's like I'm so tired. I need to go to bed.
All right, next we had 18 super chats tonight. So this is the who wins the super chat. So Siri, pick a number between 1 and 18. And it went with 16. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, it's rigged.
Sure.
16 is Terry.
Hey.
Terry STL. When's a flight? Terry, I'll bring you this flight at the NBC pick. So that'll be great. I won't have to pay shipping.
Yeah.
You, Terry.
He's going to make $1.
Love it, brother.
All right.
We graduated in 95.
So next is the Russell's 15. Siri, pick a number between 1 and 18.
Fucking Siri. Can we get rid of Siri?
And number 2, Spencer Skaden wins a sample of Russell's 15.
Nice.
Congratulations, Spencer.
Yeah, nice. Another local guy. I'm winning tonight, man. I don't have to.
Yeah.
Corey's enthusiasm is fabulous.
The last one.
Doesn't have to spend any of the 100,000 he's gotten through Patreon this year.
you guys. I wish I had that. I'm like one of the lowest Patreon things ever. All right, let's go.
He's like, I haven't been on a month, but I'm one of the lowest.
All right, this is for the Dark Arts pick. So, Mike, I'll let you pick, buddy. Go number between 1 and 18.
Let's do 7.
7.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. That's Brian Rasky.
Woo woo.
Brian Rasky.
Brian.
Congrats, man.
Congrats.
Cheers, Brian.
He won a bottle of Fat Kid whiskey is what he did.
That's right.
Brian, open it up, get a pour, then come back to it a few weeks later, and it gets much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah. Hard to
Guys,
beat.
this was one of my favorite live streams we've done so far. I had a blast.
Yeah,
Well
it's
done.
Been great.
It's all right.
Hey, you know what, Brad? You can eat a bag of Ben's dicks.
Whoa.
All right, with that, we're gonna sign off. Hang around, guys. Hang around, guys. I'll talk to you guys in the green room in just a second. I love you guys. Cheers,
Yeah.
everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, fellas. Later.
Birthday, asshole.